turn the music down now. How are you today?
Fine. Fine.
I'm slightly panicking about not being able to remember if I said that you leveled up or not.
Well, then just make a decision.
Well, I'm honestly trying to wait for them to weigh in because if you're the only one that is leveling up,
I'm not leveling up until I get confirmation whether or not we're leveling up.
fuck. Um, you know what? Sure. Fine. Yeah. I just say that we did. It's better to do it than to not and have some people have done it and yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Level 4. I now have a plus 13 to athletics.
Fuck yeah.
Goes up by 1 every level. I like having big numbers. Oh yeah, and automatic bonus progression.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
What do we get at level 4? Oh, we get... Oh, okay. All melee attacks increase by 1 die.
Fuck yeah.
All weapon attacks. So now that's 2d4. 2d4. 2d12. 2d6. Oh, for one of my machetes I have 2d6, for another one I have 2d8. What's the actual dice? I made a mistake. It's 1d6, okay. And then it's deadly d8. 2d6. Oh, I need to increase all the crit dice as well. 2d6. Ah!
You having fun over there? You
Yeah,
grateful
it's
that I
just
made this choice?
I'm completely fine with this. Dealing an extra die of damage every time.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy.
Oh yeah, look at that damage.
Wait.
Hmm. 8 or 11
Thank God.
numbers.
Excellent. Yeah.
Your weapon and unarmed strikes deal 2 damage dice instead of 1. Yep. But the real damage is this bad boy. There we go, 15. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's crit, so it's actually 36. I'm I'm real bad. I'm real not smart.
I think you're doing great. Doing better than me, anyway.
For my class feat, luckily it's a pretty simple level, level 4. You get a class feat and a skill feat. On my class feat, I'm gonna take a barbarian feat because I can do that. I'm gonna take raging intimidation because it actually gives me a bunch of feats. There we go. Um, actually, by default, gives me intimidating glare. Which means I can now just look at someone and they get scared.
Hell yeah! The one true power.
Don't know if we'll actually get to the point of endgame where I will get this feat, but it also, the moment I give, here it is. As soon as you meet the prerequisites for the skill feats Intimidating Glare and Scare to Death, you also gain these feats.
That's going to be amazing. Everybody is just going to be so terrified by you.
Yeah, she doesn't want to scare people, but she's very scary. Or she doesn't want to scare most people.
She's
Some people
intimidating.
she wants to scare.
Yeah.
And then for my skill feat, let's look at skill feats. What skill feat can I get? Oh, your mic's not good.
Yeah, that's. It sounded like you were like talking like from another room and underwater.
Well,
Yeah, it's a bit better.
Yeah.
hang on.
Is your mic like an old, like 60s radio mic that takes a second to warm up?
It is the same mic I've been using.
Yeah, what is it doing? That is weird. You know, it would be
This
really.
sounds like it's working. Is this working any better?
that's working.
There we are. Yeah.
All right. The sensitivity is increased,
Cool.
so I don't know if there's going to be any side effects from that. But yeah,
Intimidation. What intimidation feats can I get?
murder. Wait, do I get a skill feat this level?
Straight up murdering people.
Oh, I get a skill increase as well.
Oh yeah, because you use rogue progression,
Like,
so you get one every level.
what's that other thing we're getting? What's the level progression thing?
It now do 2 die of damage on all unarmed attacks and weapon attacks.
Oh. Oh, we're
Hello.
level.
What's it called, just for reference?
It's called like devastating attacks.
Did either of you like remember if I leveled you guys up last session?
I don't think you did,
Shit.
but I could be forgetting things.
There it
I
is.
don't remember either now.
I posted it.
Shit, I don't think I did either, because I told Ollie today. Ollie was like, "Are we leveling up?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't think so." And then Dan starts questioning me about it, and I'm like, "Holy shit, now I don't
I
know."
asked once.
It
This
was
is Dan's fault.
Dan was fucking interrogating
Oh,
me.
gonna
He
be
had
as
me under.
if I've locked you in a room.
He had me under a lamp. He was like, "Are we leveling up?" And I was like, "I don't know." He
Do
said,
I
"Tell me what
continue
you
to
know."
You actually said we were leveling up.
Do I continue to level up or not?
Yes,
Yeah.
there was a firm decree that we were leveling up.
I'm very sorry. Also, don't mind me. I have to go and not add more enemies to a encounter.
Fine.
Yeah.
We'll just vaguely beat up one of them and then run away like last time.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
Rob will
then we-
kill one.
Look, we don't know he died.
No, I mean, I do. I know that he died.
We can't prove that he died.
Well,
He might have made his, you know,
yeah, he might have made his bleeding out save.
He might have made his
Which most
bleeding out
NPCs
save.
don't, because we just assume they'll die.
You know? And I didn't shoot him again. It's not like I shot him while he was down. He was pointing a gun at us.
He did get shot with an arrow, though.
Well,
Got
maybe
shot
he
with
shouldn't have been.
several arrows.
It was his choice to point or not point a gun at us. He chose to point a gun at us. In fact, no, he didn't just point a gun at us. He shot us.
You're victim blaming right now.
I am the victim here. I have a crossbow. He has a gun. The lethality of those things, you know, is not equal.
Yeah, and in our defense, they would have shot us as well. We just managed to get the first shot in, and they're working for a man that's tried to kill us multiple times.
And I'm
multiple
defending
timelines.
children here. That makes me
sorry,
morally the
officer.
winner.
Yeah, I mean, Alex is actually
Wait,
yeah.
15, so...
But
out
Rob-
of the party that is trying to kill children, Rob is on the good side in that one.
Yeah,
Rob
but
is on
he...
the don't kill kids side, alright?
Okay.
And that makes him a that morally justifies most actions.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure that doesn't
Like
have
those
any
stories of, like-
problems with it at all.
No, it's like, you know, you hear the stories of what happens to pedophiles in prison, and it might be horrifying, but it's like, yeah, they kind of deserved it. though.
Yeah, it's like you. What I thought you meant was that I thought you were saying, well, they were trying to kill children, and you know, as the child, I'm in the morally right. And I was about to say, you are the only person in this party that is not a child.
Exactly,
You're
I'm the
also the-
chaperone.
You're...
And I have to do what is necessary.
He's got a
which
duty
in
of
this
care.
Case,
Aw,
exactly, I
he's-
have duty of care here.
He's the
And if that
friend
involves
group
crossbowing people, that
dad.
involves crossbowing people.
I love Rob, the friend group dad. Aww. I was about to say you're also the only one who can be extradited to America and then sentenced to prison for life, where everybody else would be tried as a minor, you would be tried as an adult.
He wouldn't be
That-
he'd be extradited to England, wouldn't he?
Tried for what? No one's
it
gonna
depends
find
where
out
he is.
about. No one's gonna find out about the jungle crossbow event.
It depends where he's actually a citizen. If
Yeah.
he's
Are
if
these
he has
mercenaries
citizenship,
defacing an ancient site gonna go, hey, police!
that's a good
Help
point.
us! We shot
Good
at children.
And they killed one of
And
us.
And one of us that
lost.
might be an adult.
The best
One
part
of
of
them
that,
that might be an adult, but we're not sure because he's, you know, probably only just an adult.
the
We
best
not only
part of
shot
that
at
is
children.
the help. We fired at children, and one of them killed one of us. Just the idea of the police just laughing, like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
Well-
that's embarrassing for you.
that was a poor decision making. I'd say that's an own goal for you.
It's like, damn, that sounds like a personal problem. Anyway, ACAB.
Are these cops?
I don't know. Latin American
They-
authorities don't have the best reputation.
No national authorities have the best reputation. What am I doing? So I got healing, but now I need to figure out what else. What's deception's feats at level 4?
Man,
Alright, I forgot.
I like
there
the
are
fact
no
that in
skill
this
feats
game-
at level 4.
In this game, regardless of character, I have always taken proficiency in medicine and the battle medicine feat every single time.
Well, why wouldn't you?
I mean, in
It's
this
just
one, it
smart.
makes sense. Like Ella's, you know, a healer, kind of.
Plus, in just like regular context, I
Yeah.
just remembered how her weird knowledge of biology. In regular context, she would have to know some first aid. I mean, being like an avid athlete and stuff makes sense. I would know. I did the sports once.
Why is that not working? Why does that still say +6? It should be. It should be +4. Come on, and then in. There we go. I fixed it. Right, +4. Because it was saying my int modifier was 0. I was like, that's not correct. Just saw a feat. I was like, wow, why is there a feat called lead climber? It's lead climber.
Lead climber.
Oh my god.
I am an expert in climbing, but only on large piles of lead. So if we
Trying to
ever
find a good
encounter,
class feat.
I
I
could take
cannot
untrained
think of them.
improvisation, but I'm trained in almost every skill, so I don't really think that'd be very useful.
what's your options at the moment, Alex?
I've got going off of the site that Nari linked ages ago. I've been using that, so I've got options of counter spell. When a foe casts a spell, and I can see his manifestations, and I can use my own magic to disrupt it. Issue. Oh god. Issue materials. I can use clever workarounds to replicate the arcane essence of certain materials.
Ooh.
Oh, you're a sorcerer. Okay.
Wizard.
Oh, wizard.
Yeah. I could get a familiar.
You could get a baby. You could
Those
get-
are all first level feats.
Yeah. Well, like my 4th level options are Bespell Weapon, Call
Oh, yeah.
Bonded.
4th level options aren't that great.
Yeah.
Silent spell.
Like the only one I can actually pick is Bespell Weapon for level 4 out of the level 4 ones.
Yeah.
But I'm right in saying that I can pick one of the lower level ones as an option, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I can pick non-lethal spell.
Yeah, so that you don't become Rob.
Yeah. Energy abolition. So when I
I
cast
feel like
energy
I'm getting
spells, I
judged
retain
too
some of
much.
that energy as a protective barrier.
Okay.
Conceal spell.
Hmm.
So I can hide. I can basically dupe people by not doing like the right speech cues or the hand movements for some of the spells.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could do a cantrip expansion, so it broadens my range of spells.
What's your arcane thesis and stuff?
Not picked one to be honest. I'm just kind of dipping into a bit of everything.
Arcane thesis is like a core wizard thing. You gotta pick one.
Oh,
You
Right.
can't not pick one.
Wait,
uh,
so silly question.
Get that at level 1.
Can I
Please.
use ward medic with the battle medicine? Is that?
I don't think you can.
Okay.
Hang on. It's when you use treat disease or treat wounds.
Okay.
It's for healing multiple people at the same time.
Do I have risky surgery? Oh no, risky surgery. Well, you know,
That would
it's
be a really
always-
terrifying spell to use on children. Feat to use on children.
Look, it's not that bad.
Oh man, if you were the group dad, risky surgery would be the equivalent of like one of the other teens, like Hannah stubs her toe, and she's like, "Oh, it hurts," and you come over and you're like, "Looks like I have to amputate it."
Yeah, but it's like you amputate it and stitch it back on and it gets better.
Yeah, you heal more if you do something dangerous, but you also have to deal a little damage first.
It's like maybe
But it's fine. I've up to the level of health I can. As long as everything is good, it'll be fine.
I
As
can
long as
heal
everything is
12
awesome.
hit points by touching someone. Lay on hands.
But also, you're not allowed to anymore because I took mortal healing.
Yeah, I can't do it on Rob. He'll get upset.
I mean, you can do it on Rob. He just doesn't mean he doesn't get the benefit of the mortal healing when he uses it. It's anyone who hasn't regained hit points from divine magic in the past 24 hours. So if you let me heal them first, and then you heal them, it seems like the most logical strategy, right? Unless in
guess.
combat and someone's dying.
I'll heal you. No, wait. I hate religion, so give me a
It's not
sec.
hate religion. I just, it was the one game where I felt I could justify mortal healing in a character.
I
Because
hate
I genuinely
religion.
believe that having had to deal with weird magic so far, Rob has encountered that pretty much all the effects have been an overall negative and detriment, and that this is a pain in the ass. So, so it seems illogical he would be distrusting of further magical influence. No offense to any person who uses it.
I was about to say Lara is offended.
It's one of those things where it's safer.
Lara gasps from somewhere in the beyond. I can't wait to play again. I had a few plans for other campaigns to do. I hope this has been okay for my first one, by the way.
This has been good.
Yeah. Everyone's first campaign gets a little weird.
Cool.
Messed up that people make savory crumbles. What the fuck?
What?
Sorry.
What do they put it in?
So
Beef?
there's actually a Wikipedia entry. A
There we go,
savory
guys.
version of a crumble uses meat, vegetables, and sauce, with cheese replacing sugar in the crumble mix.
That sounds
The
good,
savory
though.
variety can be served with vegetable. Yeah, you're about to say that's but you don't know what it is it? Because it's not something. It's not a pie.
It's not
What
a
is
pie.
it, Dan?
A crumble.
What is it? What
It's a
else can it
savoury
be?
crumble.
It's a savory crumble. That's fucked up because I was literally about to say, wait, isn't that just that? And then went,
Okay,
it isn't
but
anything except a crumble
Like a shepherd's pie, but with crumble.
with like bread.
a shepherd's crumble.
It makes me mad.
What I was about to say was that, I had been thinking about a few others, but Ollie really wants to run the next campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think they would be really good at that, actually. So, it'll be fun to play in that campaign. I might bring Arceus back because they're kind of the, how do I put this? They're the mascot of my Twitch channel, and yet they haven't appeared on anything at all in the channel. Nobody has any idea who they are. They're there. They're present in everything you do.
I have to apologize, but I've just found a recipe for a spinach crumble, and whoever this person is must hate joy.
I would like to send them flowers
A
with perhaps a
spinach
bunch of
crumble.
knives in there.
Oh, I'm really tempted to go for familiar
Did
now.
you say a spinach crumble?
A spinach crumble.
That's like
I mean-
rhubarb, but worse.
Here's the ingredients list: 18 ounces of frozen spinach.
Emma, if you
Or
Oh my
actually,
God.
it says freezed spinach.
Is this a
Please.
Jamie Oliver recipe? This sounds like a Jamie Oliver recipe.
No.
No,
3.5 ounces of crumbled feta, 3.5 ounces of
Holy
breadcrumbs.
shit, it is a Jamie Oliver recipe.
2 ounces of
Hang on, there you go.
grated parmesan.
Fucking Jamie Oliver.
There's a different Jamie. There's a different one
I
to the
don't
one
care.
I'm looking at.
I
there's a
don't
different
care.
Jamie
It is
Oliver.
literally the same thing. It is crumble topping with spinach. He just didn't call it a spinach crumble because he's a weakling.
Crumble's even a thing in the US. I have to ask.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
It
What?
became
Crumble's
popular
like
in
a
World
thing
War
in the
II, so I
US.
don't know. That it's from that period
Crumbles?
when we started eating like a demon
Yeah.
species.
We call them cobblers.
No, they're different.
Fuck, I don't know then. Listen, I have no idea what anything is at any moment.
I
ever.
think they're different. Cobbler
Yeah.
is like
I think it's
Cobbler
like a
tends to
strudel
have,
or
like,
something like
batter.
that. Is that?
Yeah.
S-
A crumble's more like a solid thing, whereas crumble is like crumble.
Yeah, no.
It's just
for
stuff.
us, cobbler is usually not.
Oh, there is some more crumble adjacent cobblers I can see looking at these.
Guys, why do we do this?
we need the pastry based dessert alignment chart.
Every
Alright, there's
every
pie, there's
session we have
crumble,
to
there's
get on the
cobbler.
conversation for one weird food thing.
Alright, it's solid top, and break and like bit topped, right? There's pie.
Hang on, I'll find a picture of apple crumble.
Yeah, that's like the crumble is apple crumble.
Yeah.
It's just apple but with crumble on top. Think apple pie filling, but crumble. I don't know, you guys don't eat meat pies for some reason. Apart from one,
Chicken pot pie.
chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
that's the only one.
I've had
And
that.
it's specified pot pie as if there's a chicken pie that people also eat.
That's an apple crumble there in general.
Chicken
Kind of a sad one. Usually there's a little bit more filling, but you've got your apple mix. It's usually just apple and cinnamon with a bit of sugar.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks
it's like
like
Either that in the bottom, and then you've got it's usually just
some kind
flour
of
and butter
yeah.
mixed together as breadcrumbs for the top.
Yeah, that is also
bit of sugar.
what a like a peach cobbler also looks a lot like that.
Yeah.
But what,
It's similar.
Rhubarb crumbles apparently is another one.
I've had a
Rhubarb-
Marie Callender's microwave chicken pot pie every night for the past 3 nights.
Why?
Because I fucking love them. They're my safe food.
I think I'm gonna go for familiar, but I'm tempted to go for an owl, but I've also got the mental image of Hootie from the Owl House in my head.
You listen, I would allow you to make a long bird worm that rides around in a house backpack on your character. I don't give a fuck that it doesn't fit in this world. If you wanted that,
Oh.
I would say sure. But you have to do the Hootie impression.
Oh no.
What if
What were you saying?
you also got a bird? Our birds would fight.
Oh no, I don't think that Odin would
Oh.
want anything to do with Hootie. I think like he would just be so fucking like, get the fuck away from me.
Why is I hate this.
Wait, what do you hate?
No, that's what Odin does. That's what
Oh.
Odin say.
Okay, yeah. Have you ever seen Hootie from the Owl House?
I have just looked up Hootie. It reminds me of a Julia drawing.
Holy shit, yes, it is a Julia drawing. It has to be.
Find a clip that's got Hootie's voice in it and listen to it.
No, here it is. Here's the drawing it made me think of.
Is it the Thomas the Tank Engine drawing?
It's the Thomas.
Please send the Thomas. I need to see Thomas.
I posted it in the wrong chat, so a bunch of my friends are gonna have to look at it now. There it is.
Have you seen the other Thomas the Tank Engine drawing that she did?
I can't remember what it...
Here, let me see if I can find that one.
Oh, there's also the like red and yellow drawing she did.
What?
This one.
Yeah, the cozy coop. That's the one I was thinking of. That one is probably my favorite drawing that she has ever done.
Yo, wait a minute. Could I get the anaconda that Rob tried to kill earlier and get that as my familiar? I'm just having really stupid ideas now.
You want to Nagini this shit?
Oh.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, did you look up what Hootie sounds like?
No.
Okay.
This isn't like, that's not like an I don't want to listen to this thing. It's just like I'm busy.
You just haven't done it yet. I will look it up for you so you don't have to do the legwork. You're welcome. That's what good friends do. Good friends make you listen to Hootie from the Owl House. But they make it easy on you, so it's okay.
Hey.
Alright, I've picked my skill feat. I picked alchemical crafting. Because I guess Ella's stupid but weirdly good at science.
She's an idiot savant.
Yeah, I picked up crafting proficiency ages ago as like a joke because I couldn't think of another skill I wanted.
All right, here it comes. I'm playing it so that everyone can hear.
That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
That's right, I heard the story. Don't really know how it ends. Gee, it's swell to
It
finally
gets
meet
annoying
her.
when you hear it constantly.
What did she say about
Really,
me?
really
What
good
did she say?
show, by the way, if anybody here hasn't seen it.
I actually just watched episode 8 today.
I have not seen the latest episode. I'm waiting to watch it with Ollie.
Oh, I get the formulas for
It's good. It's good.
fourth common first level alchemical items. Oh
I
boy.
was in the middle of typing stop.
Oh no, she has alchemy now.
I know what this is. I need to send it to you so you can see the thumbnail of it, Emma.
Oh my god.
When you realize Amity's roots are the same color as Hootie's fur, feathers, fur? What the fuck would you call the material on his snake body? I don't know.
Is there formulas in here? Don't ask why, but Ella now somehow knows how to use Alchemist's Fire.
You know, if you're thinking about Hootie from the Owl House for your familiar, I'm surprised you weren't thinking about, Albert.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a two bird familiars where one is like a complete asshole and the other one is just Albert would be.
I'm surprised Albert just hasn't had an episode where he's just done with everyone's shit.
Oh
And
my
just
gosh.
goes away.
He has.
Yeah, that episode was more just from like cause he had the crack on his head.
Yeah.
More so.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe
Oh,
he
yeah,
gets sick of the bullshit.
Yeah.
What were you saying again, Dan? I'm sorry, I was thinking about Albert. He's very cute.
Ella knows how to make Alchemist Fire now.
Ah, yes, that will be, really, really
Oh,
good, and I
A
think...
Pathfinder campaign with some crazy ass character making random alchemical objects.
I mean,
Incredible.
And it's not even me. And it's it's not even you this time.
Oh no!
I
It's
guess...
not even the investigator, the class that gets alchemy. It's the.
Well, you
it's
only
the,
get alchemy if you take the alchemy route.
It's the Ella.
I'm not sure why I didn't take the alchemy route.
I'm waiting for Ollie to join, obviously, and you guys are working. So I was gonna go and play around on Pick Crew for some NPCs, because I hadn't created looks for them. And I just found a Pick Crew where you can make a peepee. You can make your own peepee.
You
Is-
can make all.
Do you want a peepee? Does anybody
Wait, hang on, there's an Albert plush. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, someone's made a Hootie one.
Okay, but like that would make an amazing like bed pillow. Like a bed pillow, a body pillow. Right? That's the only body pillow I
saving it.
want. Has to be a sexy body pillow though. Sexy Hootie, please. Oh my gosh. See, that one is so like realistic. It's actually kind of
Yeah.
beautiful. I want to make a Hootie body pillow that's like wearing it looks like somebody
Unfortunately,
photoshopped
all the
on a
other
bra.
ones is just like stuffed owl toys. However, there isn't one of the owl beast.
Ooh, interesting. That's a bummer though. All right, we're using we're using a Pick Crew now. I hope this is the fun content that everybody subscribed for.
There you go.
so cute. That's so cute.
I'm not seeing one of Albert yet, though.
That's
Because
so
it's just
dumb.
owl toys.
Ugh.
There's a reindeer one that's made his way in for some reason.
My favorite character from the Owl House, Reindeer.
Even got a red nose.
I thought about like streaming me making the Picroos, but I thought I'm not gonna do that. So I keep holding down my like push to talk when I'm really just talking to my audience, and I apologize for that. It's a bad habit.
There we go. Now I should have a macro that works. Oh, they're back in the game.
They have returned. When you're creating a character and you're picking the eyes and you're like, okay, which of these has the most vacant stare?
I am enjoying the implication that Ella, contrary to there have been thousands of years of science going into medicine, false turns, wrong starts, we feel like we've got it cracked, and this one random moron high schooler learned how to make healing potions before anyone else did.
Yeah, and it's the idea that she learned it. Like, that wasn't, like, implicitly granted to her. She needs the
She
the
just
knowledge
found
of
it out.
Yeah, she just figured it out. She's like,
Because, yeah, here it is, minor elixir of life. It restores 1d6 hit points. It just slightly heals someone.
I mean, we shouldn't ignore that random high schoolers can also patch up life-threatening injuries in the space of 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Not as a temporary fix, but as a permanent.
yeah, it's good.
Like-
You guys are doing a great job.
You know,
I
you
mean-
could just stitch together parts that should not be stitched together.
You want to talk about risky
mean-
surgery?
Ella can heal people by touching them.
I have finally arrived.
Aha! Welcome in, Ollie.
Base of pickups, so that's good stream
That's cute.
content. Ah, God.
Do you have a drink? Could you gulp for us?
Hello?
Hello?
Guess that's a no.
Okay.
If I do this,
Did Dan really make a Drawfee Thomas the Train reference?
Yeah, you
I
missed
did.
you missed the Thomases.
Um,
We were actually talking about Hootie.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I'm sorry you missed it.
we talked about crumble. Oh, there it goes.
Well, stop.
It's who you trying to break into the game.
Ollie, stop, please.
Hootie, no!
It's him. Were you just assaulted by Hootie? That's what Dan thought. So.
oh, I don't know why my microphone does that. No, I've just been hiccuping like that,
Oh.
so that's cool.
No.
But no, tell me if my microphone does that again, though. I'll leave and come back.
Is that
I
what
don't know
usually
what's
fixes
wrong.
it?
Yep.
Mm.
Ella learned to make. She can learn to make alcohol.
Thank God. That's a great thing. That's a great skill for a kid her age to know.
Okay.
She can just moonshine.
Mm.
wanted to just pick up some like healing elixirs. That's what I was doing, picking alchemical crafting. Vaccine minor. Oh, you
So
have
what's
to
been going on?
I have to be level 18 to make a permanent vaccine.
I am creating some pit crews while I wait for everybody to level up.
We're leveling up.
Okay, cool. I tried to level up in the car. I think I finished, but I would like to have you check it over.
Alright. Give me, 1 sec.
Does monk get a level 4? Oh, just monk feat and skill feat. Okay. Should be simple.
Really hard to make a character look old in this pit crew.
I find that with most pit crews.
Yeah, but some of them will come with, wrinkles.
A weird number come with like eye bags just to make your character tired.
Yeah, that's pretty in right
appreciate
now.
that.
At me! At me
Yeah.
all the time.
I love eye bags, actually.
I constantly look like that, that character from Boku no Hero Academia with the purple hair that's not the pervert.
Shinso.
Yeah. I have
You
his
just
eye back.
disrespected one of the only characters in that show with rights.
Yep.
I love you, though.
I love you too.
Oh, I love that Twitter exploded this week because he may be bisexual.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, it's like, oh boy, that's gonna be funny.
It's going to be very tiring. It's a hate crime.
If you don't like him, it's a hate crime.
So you mean every single person on the planet thinks that's a hate crime?
Who are we talking about?
Minotaur.
Oh.
Minotaur.
Yeah, that.
What does lovers
God,
do?
God. That would hurt. I'm dying over here. Someone just take me out of my misery.
No.
What else can Ella make? Oh, she can make she can make smoke grenades, I guess. I love that some of these items are just like normal stuff. Like, there's ones called tinder twigs. An alchemical substance applied to one end of this tiny wooden stick ignites when struck against a rough surface. I can have her just learn to make matches.
Yeah. Useful skill. In the modern day when you can buy matches at just about any store ever.
Hang on, what about this? Oh, hang on, there's a bomb tank. There it is. So if I do that, cool. I have an attack roll on my bomb. Yeah, let's give us some alchemical items and then rationalize them with modern day things.
That's a great idea.
Except elixir of life.
Why not?
She just knows how to make healing potions.
She just knows.
Neat. This alchemy part of this sheet is great.
Awesome.
If only they can do that for spell casting. It doesn't actually include everything. I guess I'll put the matches under poisons.
experiencing like the opposite of ASMR.
Oh, how so?
Because I'm trying to like be a person, and every 3 seconds my body's just spasming.
Oh.
And then I'm also eating potatoes, so it's just like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Why are you just eating potatoes?
Because they're good. They're really good.
I guess I can't argue with that. It's good logic.
Oh, that's not leper's elixir. That's leaper's elixir. Okay.
Leper's elixir.
Like, what does that
Birds.
do? Oh, it makes you jump.
Okay, leper's elixir. It makes you very sick.
Makes you not feel pain.
Oh.
Time for my my annual my annual. Come on. There it is.
Ah, yes. Annual.
Annual. Once a year.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you meant once a year, and if you meant once a year, then you got it right, baby.
Oh,
I couldn't think of the word for every week, so I was just like annual.
That's fine. I think weekly is the word.
That's lame.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Let's go with annual. Annual
That needs
now
a more
means
fun
the
name.
same thing. It means something different every time you say it.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Like nonplussed. Sometimes nonplussed means plussed, and sometimes it means nonplussed. And it's like, dude, what?
Yeah, sometimes it be that way.
It means whatever you want it to mean.
price on
So
this one
postmodern of
is-
you.
It's $3.
I think I got rid of my hiccups though, so that's kind of good. I mean, let's not jinx it, but
Knock
I
on
haven't
wood.
hiccuped in a little bit, so that's cool.
I forgot to do the thing. Every single time someone hiccups, what you're supposed to do, if someone has the hiccups, is you're supposed to tell them to prove that they have the hiccups, and then they won't be able to do it. And I forgot to do it.
How's that for a, a renaming of Keita's elixir?
I mean, Jax would like it.
Hold on, wait. I can't see it because I'm looking at the pit crew. Hold on. There it is. Yeah. Jax is so into that.
We're simply vibing, huh?
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Is everybody
Choo-choo.
leveling up currently? I'm pretty sure Ollie is the only
done.
one. Okay.
I literally just did it in the car.
You are at level 3 when you should be at level 4.
Oh, well, I did the leveling up process, I just didn't click the button.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just change that 3 to a 4.
Yeah,
and
I
then
got
every
that one.
number on the sheet increases by 1.
Boop, 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 boop.
Looks good to me. Every time I read Catfall, I think Catboy, and I just wish...
Zachary.
Zachary, but also, I just wish, you know, that Jax was a Catboy. He'd make a great
It'd be
Catboy.
nice. It would be a good direction for this campaign.
Yeah, let's just, you know, fuck all of this Ichabod shit. Let's just go on the arc where Jax becomes a Catboy.
Yeah. And it's like super intense and angsty.
It's gonna be great.
Stop clicking on stuff on my sheet.
Fuck you.
I'm done.
Fuck you. Alright, how about everybody else?
I think I'm. Instead, I just need to get a sheet sorted out for my familiar.
Okay. Don't I need to, I think I have to add that for you. Hold on. What did you decide on, by the way?
Albert.
Ah.
Purely because I cannot do the Hootie voice.
Wait, what? What are we
Hootie
talking about?
voice.
Yeah,
I
what did
could
you
get
think of?
familiar, and one of the ideas that I had was Hootie from the Owl House. But
That'd
the
be so
condition was
funny.
that I had to do the voice all the time.
Yeah,
For the
it was
familiar.
required. I was like, listen, I don't care that it doesn't fit in the world. I will let you have him and all of his abilities, and he can be in a house-shaped backpack on your back, and that's fine, but you have to do an impression of him.
His voice just sucks too. It's so bad.
It's fantastic in its horribleness. He is the Kevin of Owl House.
Exactly. Okay, gamer time.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that everyone's ready, but I just wanted to say gamer time. So.
Ah, yes, of course. It kind of is always gamer time.
If you are a gamer, it is always gamer time.
Oh, yeah, naturally.
Especially if you're like, what was his name? The protagonist, the world god only knows. I want to say it's Kenji, but that's the one from
It's Keima.
Pantsu Hunter.
It's Keima.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's close
Kenji and
enough.
Keima. Like, if you have a K name, and it's
I'm sure Japanese people
it's like
agree with that statement.
Oh, I'm sure. I'll
Yeah.
get many comments from the people who don't watch our videos.
They
and
will be
like,
so
"You're
happy.
so wrong," and I'll be like, yeah.
Like, you're
That's
totally
true.
right.
Oh wow. But yeah, no, they're the same character. So I got home and I got a delight, and I think it's what caused my hiccups.
Oh, tell us about it.
So I pre-ordered the Adventure Zone graphic novel, and
Ooh.
I got a gift because I pre-ordered it by a certain date. And the
Oh,
gift is a sticker of Kravitz, the Grim Reaper in the show.
that's
He has like it's like one of those ones where you can turn it and it like looks different from like whichever angle you're
oh, it's lenticular. Ooh,
Yeah.
gross.
And it got in, and I was like, what? And then I got hiccups immediately. So I think he was just too pretty for my hiccups to handle.
Fucking
For my
hate-
body to handle, I mean.
Fucking hate lenticular surfaces. That is my worst texture.
Oh, you hate the texture? That's valid.
Yeah.
It's fine for me. Like, I don't love it, I don't hate it.
There's one video where Bunny Meyer, Graveyard Girl,
Mhm.
receives something lenticular, and she's like, "Oh man, this texture is so interesting. You know, doesn't it just make you want to scratch it?" And she scratches it for a while, and I was like dying. It makes my teeth
I don't want it.
vibrate. I hate
I
it.
don't want to scratch it, but like I'm fine with it being a thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm probably gonna put it on my laptop
Ah, nice.
so people can be like, "Watch, sexy Grim Reaper," and I'm like, "Mm-hmm."
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "Oh,
Can never have too many sexy Grim Reapers, huh?
uh-huh."
Says the Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, I just revealed something awkwardly personal. But that's fine.
Well, Noah just asked me what Ella's favorite drink would be, and of course the answer is water.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Well, the thing is that I kind of base Jax a little bit on one of my friends who also only drinks water. So I guess I'd have to say that for Jax too. But he also gives me Mountain Dew vibes and Gatorade vibes.
I think he's probably a Powerade person.
Yeah, he would drink Powerade. Still, you know.
Yeah, I know. We know? Does everybody know?
No,
Yeah,
everyone knows.
He only likes drinks where they're flavored by color.
Yeah, yeah. It makes things less confusing for him.
You mean blue? Or red. The red Gatorade? I don't know.
My favorite. Yes, there is a red Gatorade. It's my brother's favorite.
My favorite Gatorade is blue.
Which one, the light blue or the dark blue?
Dark, I think.
Wow.
I don't have Gatorade very often, so I'm kind of. I'll drink any of them, but I think that's the one I remember being my favorite.
I am a light blue Gatorade drinker all the way. I'm a light blue.
I should try light
purist.
blue and see if it's to my liking.
It's really good.
Because I don't remember it at all. So you said light blue, and I was like, light blue? That's a Gatorade?
That's
I
not
really liked it when I
Gatorade
was a
is a
kid. Now
drink.
I like barely drink it, so it's it's faded. I should drink it though. I need that to hydrate and have electrolytes in
yeah.
my body.
That would probably be a very good thing.
Yeah, it would be good for me. So like maybe.
How dare I make a pair of sisters? Now I have to make 2 pickaroos.
Boo.
Rob,
They
how are you
look
doing over there?
completely identical.
Rob?
He's vibing.
Rob is here. He is just eating food.
Are you finished leveling up?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay. Does that mean that everybody is finished leveling up?
Did he
Yes.
speak or text?
He spoke.
Oh,
Oh, I did not
Hold on.
hear it.
What?
Hmm?
Rob is here.
weird.
I'm
On my
alive.
screen it says that Chris is muted.
You might have
What?
muted him.
I don't think that I did. Maybe.
If you're the only
Did I?
one that
Yeah,
you're the
I might
only
have
one.
muted. Can you
Just
speak now?
screenshot it quickly.
Oh, there you go. I fixed it. My bad. Sorry, I
Oh.
wanted to hear your voice, but I didn't get to.
Aw,
Ha.
odd.
Best
Okay.
I've ever
Now
heard
I'm
someone
wondering
say
if
that.
I've ever interrupted you because I didn't know you were speaking. If I have, then apologies.
No, it's alright. I haven't been speaking because I've been eating food.
Oh, but baller, me
As
too.
opposed to eating things that are not food.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to summarize our last session? Now that we're finally all leveled up. Apologies, by the way, for that last minute adjustment, but
We walked. We did the the Hartberry classic of stealing something and running away.
the best.
With one potential casualty.
Unfortunately, someone had to lose their lives because they messed up.
Yeah, caused by Rob.
That person's
No,
gonna come back at
no.
the very end of the campaign. He's gonna be the final boss.
Not caused by
Yeah.
Rob.
He's come back for revenge.
It was not caused by Rob. It was caused by some dude making terrible decisions.
Rob.
Rob was not the action. Rob was the consequence.
That's
I am
amazing.
the consequence.
Oh.
Dirtbag.
All right,
Kill
what
the
else?
guy and then...
Yeah.
When will you learn?
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Thank you. So cool.
I was really
So
hoping
gamer.
that there would be a slot in the character sheet for titles so I could name Rob the consequence. Wait. There we go.
Look, is it so bad? I
To
mean,
murder someone.
no, it's not murder.
It wasn't
Yeah.
murder,
was-
technically. It was self-defense.
Yes, it would be
It was a
ruled
conflict
self-defense.
shootout.
A conflict shootout. Okay. So at the end of the last session, you guys all elected to skip Russia and to go straight to this beautiful island in the Philippines, which I looked up how to pronounce the lost city's name. I forgot to do that this time. It's been a wild week. So, we're going to go
Here.
ahead and...
Do you want me to look it up?
You can. But my best guess at how this is pronounced is Siquahor? Siquahor? But it is a gorgeous tropical sort of secluded little island off the coast of the Philippines, and it is where you guys will be staying for a little while. I actually also I forgot to look up how to pronounce the name of the island, but I did not
Hold on,
forget
wait.
to look up. Oh,
Oh, hold on, Oh, wait. Oh.
what?
I think it's Sikihor.
I made a mistake. Hold on.
What? Okay, well, while you figure that out,
Okay,
actually-
wait, no, I have it sorted.
okay, what is it?
Sakihir. There we go.
Sekir. Okay.
Yeah, I turned my volume up without realizing that I have your Twitch stream on, and so for a second I heard you talking in unison with yourself.
Oh.
And it was horrifying. So then I needed to like, love hearing your voice, but it was a lot, when it was, two of you speaking in tangent.
Yeah, that would scare me. That's
in
like
tandem.
demonic.
So I had to fix that, but yeah.
Sikihor.
I found a video
What?
of how to pronounce Sikihor, and there is one comment, and the comment is saying that the video is wrong.
Oh.
In the video, they're saying like Sikija.
Sekija. Sikihor. Sikihor. So
Yeah, I'm
Is
just
this-
gonna assume that's not right.
it's fine. This island is stunning. I did look up, like I said, I did not look up how to pronounce it, but I did look up resort costs, and the highest, the highest price, like nightly, was around $50 a night.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all. And these
What?
resorts are stunning.
It's almost like countries are poor sometimes.
Yeah. It has Thailand, and like vacationing to Thailand is super cheap, but the culture is incredible and the landscape is beautiful, and they should not be like. People need to travel there. Let's up the tourism so that they can get some economy going. But that means that this is basically just an island getaway for you guys, and you don't even have to spend that much money on it. So I did scout out a resort for you, and yes, we're about to have Tropical Island Getaway Simulator 2021. I hope you're excited.
Hell yeah.
It's like, damn, you guys have worked really hard lately. You collected 2 items. Now you're gonna rest. That's enough. You're like, that's enough for a while. Let's take a rest. However, you do still need to find the stone so that whether you take it or not, you're going to need to know where Ichabod will be going. So that is your current objective. But
Has 3 Wolf Moon Run me.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. The resort is called the Infinity Heights Resort. That's actually a real resort, and it comes out to about $40 a night, and you have access to a pool, access to a hot tub, boating, and hiking. So you can do any of those 4 things if you would like.
Cool.
Okay, in what order? And also, is the rest of the party going to even weigh in?
Cool.
Cool.
I'm quickly sorting out some feats that Albert,
Okay.
well, abilities that Albert will have.
Did you say pool or all?
Cool.
Yes.
I still can't hear you. Here it comes.
What? Oh no.
Pool or all?
I think when you get closer, it actually cancels it out.
That sounded like a bee. It sounded like a bee just like whizzed past my ear, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?"
You swim in the swimming
Oh
pool.
god.
There you go. Okay. That's incredible. Yeah.
Did you say swimming pool or swimming all?
Oh my god.
3 of them could technically involve swimming.
I thought you were like eating the mic when you said that.
Probably. What is Jax? What about you? I know Rob and Ella want to go to the pool. What do you want to do, Jax?
Well, what are all the options?
Obviously the pool. Next to the pool there is a hot tub, and there
What?
you can also go boating or hiking.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the pool and hot tub. 'Cause-
Okay.
I mean, I know that's what everyone else chose, but Jax is on the swim team, or he was.
Everyone.
So
can
it just
go to
feels,
the-
you know.
Everyone can go to the pool and the hot tub if they want. There's room for everyone on the nice list.
2 bros chilling in a hot tub,
5 feet apart. 'cause
5
of that.
feet apart. Well, one of them actually is.
At least one of them.
Helpful with it yet.
I'm uploading all of the files.
Oh,
Can you see those?
wow. Yeah.
Okay,
What
well.
files?
They all popped in at once for me, and I was like, what? And now they're gone.
Yeah, they are
What's
gone
happening?
now. Don't worry about it. I just I had to do the thing, you know.
Dum-dum-dum.
That was one of those people who's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the pool and have fun, and then just does laps for like 3 straight hours.
That's also Jax. Jax races her.
Ooh, okay. Do you
Oh,
guys
So
wanna...
it gets kind of
Is
intense.
this a personal attack?
Rob, do you want to go swimming?
Is that what you do when you swim?
No, shut up.
Yeah, I'm the
I'm
opposite.
sorry.
I really go in the pool and I'm like, we're gonna
The
have fun,
fuck?
we're gonna play games, and I just stand there in the water. I do
I'm gonna
nothing.
cry.
Don't go to the pool. I'm sorry.
I went
Valid.
swimming today.
My family has a pond in the
I
backyard.
mean, you're getting more exercise than I am, so like, it's better for you. But yeah, no, I don't do that.
Okay. Rob, do you want to go to the pool and not do laps? Or do you want to go to the pool and
The
do
opposite.
laps?
Rob will do laps.
Are you
Well,
are you
not
racing?
go to the pool and do laps.
Rob is the Rob is
Run
the-
circles
that's like
around the
the-
bed in the hotel room.
It's like the one thing Rob will do.
Is
Okay,
he
so they're all-
racing?
they're all racing then, maybe.
Yeah, Rob, are you racing?
No, Rob is just going for it.
All right,
He's
then
vibing.
I'll just get athletics checks from Ella
Period.
and Jax, please. Yeah.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna go well for me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well for me.
Aw, Jax. Maybe I should have said like acrobatics for Jax.
Yeah, he doesn't feel very good about that. He's kind of bummed. It's like a damn. Kelvin would have been very disappointed in that before.
Yeah, as it turns out, Jax is a little out of practice as he did recently have to quit the swim team, even though he loved it so much, and so he is out of practice, and Ella does beat him kind of by a mile.
Horrifyingly.
Ella has
Yeah.
no style or grace while swimming. It's just her ability to launch an incredible amount of water backward very fast.
Ella
He
is
keeps
not
joking on the
swimming.
water.
Ella is not swimming. She's just running on the bottom of the pool floor through the water, but because she's so strong, she just gets like cut straight through. Like there is no resistance.
No, she does like very poor form butterfly, but it doesn't matter due to the
Intermittent
raw
butterfly.
power of it.
Oh, thank God.
Jax's swimming style is completely perfect, but he's just like choking on the water that she's splashing him with.
Can I get everyone who is at the pool to give me a perception check, please?
Ooh. Da-da-da-da.
I'm focused.
Ooh.
Yeah, she.
Oh my god.
Ella is laser focused in. She's like, life is like a. All right. Yeah, Jax.
Rob, the
Duck,
consequences on.
Thank you for getting that reference. All right. So Ella sees nothing. She is focused on her laps. She's already won, but she's still doing the laps. She hasn't realized it. She just never stopped.
He wasn't racing. She was just swimming laps.
Jax and Rob, however, Jackson the Consequence, however, both of you take a moment to like assess the general area of the pool and the hot tub, and you see a few a few new faces that are hanging out with you. Over by the bar is which is currently being tended by this lovely woman here. She's very small.
Tiny.
Here she is.
Zooming in. There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Wow.
Yeah. She
She's
is
so pretty.
She is handing a drink to this man.
Ooh.
Oh,
Come on.
wait for it.
Come on.
There he is.
Yeah.
And
He looks like the guy that says I was in the high school swim team and old, so that's cool.
oh, thank God. And sitting by the pool in one of those pool chairs, trying to lounge with a beer in his hand, is this man.
Ooh.
And then over in the hot tub are these two lovely women. Trying to make them all the same size.
Wow. Dre, you really gave me a treat, huh?
Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
Man, people have very similar body types.
Yeah, I tried not to. I mean, both, like the top right guy and the girl in the middle, they both have the quote unquote heavier body type, but like.
But it's not much.
Yeah, it's not. But obviously, these are just quick references for kind of what they look like. And I would like to. I don't know if Ollie was here for it, but earlier when I was creating these pick crews, I mentioned that I was looking for one of the characters' eyes, and I was like, which of these has the most vacant stare? Because that's what I need for this character, and I would love to find out. Like, I want to hear what other people think was the eyes I chose for the vacant stare.
I'd say bottom left.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Say top left.
Yeah, both of you are wrong. So I do not know what a vacant stare looks like.
Oh,
Which one was it?
It's top middle.
Oh god.
The other two, I feel like they are staring at you. Like
He's
they're
vibing.
Yeah,
The
He is-
raised eyebrow and the eyes to the side implies he's looking at something.
Oh yeah, or maybe he's just staring off into the middle distance.
Yeah, he's like flirting with someone.
Oh yeah. So those are your current fellow guests.
The homies.
Bottom middle has her face buried in her phone, despite the fact that she is currently in the hot tub. Like, she apparently is not worried about it getting wet, and a pair of AirPods in, and the woman across from her has a martini and is gazing around and keeps casting looks at the man in the top middle, who is just trying to, he doesn't seem to notice. He's just at the bar having a drink and chatting with the lovely lady in the top left.
Okay.
I think after a while, Ella climbs out of the pool, but she doesn't. The point at which Ella climbs out of a pool is the point at which she finishes swimming, rather than any point with a ladder.
Yeah, I'm imagining
That's just wrong.
she stopped in the middle of the pool and
Don't
she
do
just
that.
like jumps straight up out of the water onto the
No,
shore.
she just moves to the nearest edge and then
Mhm.
just hauls herself out,
That's
like
usually
ungracefully.
You
That's
have to
usually
go out
how
one
I
of
do
the
it, too.
short edges.
Huh?
Or a ladder.
Huh?
That's usually how I do it, actually. Ella, we are
Otherwise
twinning.
it gives me stress.
What?
Nothing. You know what? Whatever. It
Jackson
doesn't matter.
is kind of grinning because there's no way to do that gracefully at all. So she's just clambering over the side, like throwing her leg over
Yeah, there's
it.
no way to. She just
And
hauls
so
herself up.
he's just grinning because he's delighted by this. And he's also done it a million times before too, because with the swim team, as someone who's been on the swim team before, there's no way for everyone to go on the ladder. So like usually you're all doing that.
Top middle is watching Ella, and he seems amused, but he's also kind of checking her out, and it's pretty obvious.
I mean, Ella usually dresses pretty conservatively, actually. Like she has like long trousers and full.
Is that what she's wearing to the pool?
Wait, hang on. How old is Ella? How
No,
old
but
is she?
She's 17,
Okay.
but she's actually nearly 18 as well.
Well, top middle also doesn't know that.
Yeah,
Sure.
but
But
also
even if you
she's
did know that, usually people are gonna do what they want anyway. So
yeah, but also she's 5'11" and like shredded, so it's like hard to tell.
Yeah, she's tall, she's ripped, and so yeah, he is kind of checking her out. He doesn't know. He's well-meaning. He just
Nice.
thinks pretty lady, and I will look at pretty lady respectfully, but pretty
Yeah.
lady.
Smite him!
How dare you have eyes that look at people?
I'm objectified by the male gaze.
Smite that son of a bitch!
Oh, the male gaze. Do you mean Jax? Sorry,
Oh,
that,
he wouldn't
Good
objectify
for
her.
him.
that was a joke
Actually,
about.
Actually, he might still objectify her, but in a very different way.
That was a joke about homophones. I'm sorry.
What? I would have never guessed.
Homophobe.
You
Yeah.
the pronunciation of homophones very specifically.
Oh man. Anyway, I'm allowed to make those jokes because I am gay.
Ella doesn't know that she's being checked out. She doesn't really know that there's other people here, honestly.
She's like, I have
She
been
has-
swimming.
Yeah, it's like you're aware that there's other people here, but you haven't fully like processed that they're like people with lives and
Ella
thoughts
is
and
like
feelings.
Ella is like a sim that has been instructed to go swim laps in the pool. She walks straight out there with no distractions, goes in, swims laps until she's done, immediately stands back up and walks back in,
Yeah.
as if no one around her.
She is at that point. She is also a Sims 4 sim because she can
Yes.
climb out the pool without use of a ladder.
Yes, exactly. the main reason that
She's not being cursed.
yeah, we have not trapped her in The Sims 3 to drown her.
Yeah. So she's gonna walk over to the bar, and in like like a moment of like, hey, I'm on holiday. I'm gonna order something that I've heard people order, but
Oh
obviously
yes.
get the non-alcoholic
Hold
version
on.
because I'm
Actually,
underage.
wait. Hold
So she walks
on.
straight over to the bar and orders a virgin rum and coke.
Thank you for the virgin gin and tonic. Yeah, I guess you could just call it tonic.
Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, it's tonic.
Wait, hey, tonic! Oh, never mind,
Oh.
nothing.
That's fascinating. I thought the drinking age would be lower. But the drinking age in the Philippines is 18. So yeah,
Oh.
only Rob.
Ella is so close, though.
Yeah, she's pretty close. Almost
They
there.
have like the British pub rule that you can drink as long as there's an adult with you that buys the drink.
Maybe I didn't look that
I
far.
don't know. That's a very specific rule to look up, but that's
It's-
a thing. Also, it has to be with a meal. You have to get it with a meal.
Weird.
It's really fine that I really like the the thought of a virgin rum and coke, which the
It's-
lady at the tending the bar, who actually is wearing a name tag that says Lizette. She is like she looks up to greet Ella with a big smile, and then Ella says that, and she kind of stares at her, like the smile doesn't go away, but she's like trying to figure out what is happening right now, and she's like,
No, it's just the expression that she's making in the pic room.
yeah, exactly. She looks at Ella exactly like that.
I mean, Ella is so sincere.
Yeah, and so because of that, she's like, yeah, I can do that for you. Would you like that on the rocks or?
Not in a glass.
Oh my god. Oh my
At
god.
this
Yeah.
point,
At this point, Alex like magically
Oh my
appears
God.
and says, "No, she wants to know if you're wanting ice with your drink."
Oh. Yes.
all right, I'll fix that right up for you. Can I get a name?
Can you?
You have a name, right?
Can I get a name? Can I?
I was just working out which name to say. Ella.
Okay. All right, Ella. I will take good care of you, sweetie. Like she seems to be like softening, like thinking Ella is this very cute.
Like the level of like genuine stupidity.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like,
everyone
okay,
can
sweetie.
immediately tell that Ella is not messing about.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, baby. All right, honey. I'll take care of you. It's good. So she turns around. She starts fussing, with a glass, and you know, while she works on that, the guy at the bar, who is, you know, he's shirtless because, you know, he's hanging at the pool, and he's wearing, you know, a pair of floral swim trunks, and has just has what appears to be a glass of bourbon just in his hands, and he's looking at
He's having a hard time.
yeah, he's just looking at Ella, and and he like scoots over, and he leans over and he whispers, "What does virgin mean?"
It means you haven't drank alcohol.
What? That's not... How can you be so close to being right and yet wrong on both accounts?
Getting two things mixed up in her head.
I've never had alcohol before. Oh my gosh. This guy seems like a light bulb has gone off in his head. Like, this makes perfect sense to him now that Ella has explained it. He's like, oh, word. Okay.
Dude,
Alex is just kind of like sat there looking at this pair in shock.
I
Like,
need
oh my
everyone
god,
to know.
Dude,
there's somebody
Yeah.
else.
I need
This is
everyone
getting
to know
out of
that I
hand.
was laughing really hard about that, and then my mom stepped out to look at me, and I was just like, "Hi," and then she went back inside.
Oh, amazing. It's like, don't mind me, I'm laughing about virgin meaning you've never had alcohol before. And he's like, oh, okay. Dude, I got some right here if you want to try it.
Oh no, I can't have it. That's against the rules.
Oh. Oh, wait, so you're like not 18.
No. I'm close,
Oh,
but
damn.
not yet.
I'm 19.
Oh, that's older than me.
Yeah, by wait.
You don't know how old I am.
He pulls yeah, he pulls out his hand and starts trying to do math, and then he realizes he doesn't have all the necessary information. He's like, ah, shit. Yeah. Shit. I am older than you, but I don't know by how much. So what's your name? He's like totally unbothered by the fact that he just did that. He's like, whatever. I'll
Goddamn
move on.
meeting of the minds.
What name should I say?
Whatever name you want.
Rob.
What? What? You have so many names you can
From-
pick.
from
You
a-
have the entire human vocabulary,
From
and
a-
you call yourself Rob.
From across the
I'm
pool,
calling
Rob's like,
Rob.
What are
Oh.
you calling Rob?
dude, Rob is such a
Wait.
weird name for a girl, but you're still a pretty girl though.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
short
what's
for
going on
Robert.
over here? Everything all right?
I'm,
What?
You called me, didn't you?
Yeah, I was wondering what name I should say.
What?
Oh wait, no wait, you're Rob.
Yeah,
What-
yeah, be a weird name for a girl, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait, hang on. You
At this
So
point,
you're
Alex
asking
just
me
has to walk away
what
and
name
try
you should
and just
say
compose herself.
in
front of- in
She's
front of the
laughing.
person
She's nearly
you're
laughing.
telling the name to.
Yeah, but I'm not good at reading situations. This is like a formal situation.
This is not a formal situation. This
Right,
is
so
an
we're on-
informal situation.
Alright.
Jax is
Right.
You know what? I need a drink now.
You're
My
a
name's
lot-
Ella. It's short for nothing.
Oh, my name's Ian. It's,
Whoa, what's Ian short for?
Ian is. Fuck, wait. I don't know. Maybe it's short for Anthony, and my parents never told me.
Yeah. I know a girl called Iana once. Maybe it's short for that, but that's also a girl's name.
See, but Rob is also a guy's name, and your name is Rob.
No, it's Ella.
Oh, fuck, wait. Yeah, I forgot.
That's Rob.
I'm Rob. That's Ella. You're what was it again?
Ian.
Ian.
Yeah, now I can't
Jack-
remember. Which
Oh
one
my
am I?
God.
You're Ian.
Jax
You're
is just like
Ian.
all.
That's
Jack is
Ella. I'm Rob.
What is Jax like?
You guys can probably hear Alex just laughing around the corner, like she's had to go around the corner of the building just to like try and breathe.
Man, it's immediately like. I was like, is this guy gonna be sleazy? And then he's immediately a himbo, and I'm like, he's not sleazy.
He's pure imbecile. He's a imbecile. Ollie, what is
Male
Jax
Ella.
like?
I'm sorry, I really, really liked Imbecile. That was nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Jax has a virgin, Bloody Mary, and he's just all smiles. He's like, my
It's
name's
just
short
tomato
for something.
juice.
Like, that's it. I'm getting an actual goddamn drink.
All right,
And he's
Jax.
like, well, you can, but I can't. And he's like, yeah, my name's short for something too. And then he smiles and doesn't say what it is.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
His name's short for Jax.
This is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
At this point, Alex has managed to calm down a bit, and she like comes back to rejoin the group. Like you can tell she's been crying with laughter, but she's calmed
something
down
wrong?
a bit more. No,
But-
I'm okay.
I didn't
Okay.
mention it, by the way, but Hannah is taking a nap in the.
Oh, good for her.
But if she was here. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Right.
Dude, it's nice to meet you guys. So, where are
Hey.
you all from?
Which
Jax says
country
very
should I say?
loudly and very
Don't
unprompted.
ask
He's like,
me
England.
loud about what you should be telling him. This defeats the point.
No. I don't want to be like deceptive. I just don't know what the correct one is.
What?
I'm from 3.
Wait.
You
Wait.
tell him the one that we came from. Oh no! Don't no. Wait. Don't-
Yeah.
Wait.
actually-
All right. We're
Wait.
from.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah?
Wait. So if you're from England, you sound different than these other people. Where are they from?
Well, he's from England.
Jax grins.
And she's
He's
from,
delighted. He
uh,
says,
No, the
America.
joke is that Jack said he's from England, but he's the only one that doesn't sound like he could have ever lived in England ever. Like he's like never been anywhere near England.
Hang on. No,
He's delighted.
I'm from Iceland and England and America and Colombia.
Oh, damn. So that's why you
You're
sound
not from
so
Colombia. We
weird.
went there for a small holiday.
Oh yeah. But you said the country we're from.
No, yeah. Okay. Just when someone asks, unless it's someone you're trying to conceal the answer from, say America or the United States. If
Right.
you're
The
trying
US
to
of
conceal the
A.
answer, then
I'm from
don't
the
say
United
the United
States.
States. Say something else.
When? Yeah, we're on holiday.
Yeah, there we
Oh.
go.
Hey, one sec. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm not. I live here.
Whoa,
Not like at the resort, but
Aw.
yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah. There's like the conversation stalls, but it looks like Ian is completely unbothered. Like he's just staring like blankly at Ella with this big grin on his face. And it's about at this moment when Lizette places. It took her a really long time to put Coke in a glass with ice.
Laughing, she kept like laughing and spilling it. Like, clean
She's the
stuff
only
up.
bartender. She just kept putting it off and like making,
You have to
making
listen for
Robert's
that
joke,
conversation.
making Robert's drink, making the tomato juice, and she was just like, oh shit, I forgot to pour Coke into a glass, put some ice in it, but there it is, your virgin rum and Coke, and that's how she introduces it. She's like, hello, here's your rum and Coke without the rum. It's a Coke. I got you a Coke.
Ah, cool. Thanks. Man, it tastes just like Coke.
Oh my fuck.
Well,
I thought
that's
it
good
tastes.
news.
I thought it might taste different.
I heard you say that you're from the USA and you're here on holiday. What do you guys? Is there anything you were coming to see or?
Yeah, there's some ancient magical artifacts buried.
We're just, you know, lovely country, lovely place, you know, nice place to come. Nothing particularly important, nothing going on. We're just here. Don't.
Roll deception.
I would like it be known that
Roll-
the campaign in which we travel around the globe and take artifacts from foreign countries is the campaign in which most of the people are from the UK.
God damn it! No, not again.
Incredible. I mean, technically, these artifacts belong to the USA. Like they were
British-
from the
That's
USA.
what
but-
Britain said about everyone's artifacts.
I was
Technically,
gonna.
these artifacts belong to Britain.
Well, we conquered
Because
them,
I said
so they're ours now.
I was Rob. I was gonna have you roll at a disadvantage because of what Ella had already said. Aw, but still, it's pretty good. Lizette seems a little bit confused and flustered. Confused and flustered by the sudden like change of topic.
Here, you know, aren't we, Ella? No, just like nudge on the shoulder. Like we're just here to, you know, see the sights, like a friend group holiday, huh?
Yeah. And so
Yeah?
our friends bad doesn't kill us.
What? Oh my God!
You really need to stop watching these late TV shows, Ella.
What? I'm not.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, Alex, roll deception.
Oh no.
I mean, from what this bartender knows about Ella and her ability to say insane things.
Yeah, as you guys go on, Lizette seems like more and more like suspicious of you, but not necessarily in a negative way. She's just like, I don't know what they're doing or why they're hiding it. I'm very confused here, but they're definitely hiding something. It is also at this point that Ian suddenly says, "Did you say magical artifacts?"
Yeah.
No,
Just
no,
point Alex just puts her face
no.
in her hands and
Oh,
just
dude,
God.
dude.
rubs her face a little bit.
Fucking damn it,
Oh,
Ella.
have you seen him?
Ella, please.
No.
Ella,
No,
they could.
but-
What if they're
But-
spies,
but,
Ella?
guys.
No offense, you two. What if they were spies?
I haven't seen it, but I have seen okay. I have these friends that like I like we go to college together. And we do all kinds of shit. And they were talking the other day about like this crazy group of like jacked fucking guys. They like all looked like identical to one another.
They look really the same.
Dude,
No, we've seen a bunch of those guys. Rob killed one. It was self.
No,
It
I
was
didn't.
self-
That's not
Oh
true.
my God.
That is not true, Ella. Ella, that is internationally recognized as a crime, and I wouldn't
No,
do something
because
like
it was
that, would I?
self-defense.
No, Ella.
dude, I think I might have killed a guy once.
What?
You explained it to me on the plane very
Oh, wait,
clearly
wait,
that it was
shit,
self-defense,
wait,
and therefore not a
wait,
crime.
shit.
That
Wait,
is not
shit.
meant to be shared around the general population.
Ah, when did
I-
you kill a guy?
This is
I
not a
mixed
good
it up.
conversation.
I mixed it up. I meant I killed a raccoon. I hit it with my
Oh.
car. It was sad, but I didn't kill a guy.
Oh.
I killed a raccoon. I mix those up pretty frequently.
Emma, I'm going to ask you very politely not
What?
to mention certain things in the future.
All
to
right,
just
which
anyone.
things?
Yeah,
Okay.
which things?
Thing one.
Am I? Wait, do you want?
No,
are you
you're-
talking
just
to me?
Put your hands over your ears, random person. That
Okay.
I somewhat
His name
know,
is
but Ella
Ian.
knows more. Ian, sorry.
He-
Ian, put your
Guys,
hands over your ears.
He takes this
I just
very,
love
very
that
literally.
Ella and this guy have immediately become just best friends.
First things first. You can't just tell anyone, right, that we're hunting down magical artifacts.
Right,
I mean,
why?
what if, hypothetically, someone like Ian was actually a spy? Now, I'm not saying Ian's a spy, but you get what I'm getting, what I'm saying, right?
Ian could be a spy. You don't
No.
know.
All right, say Ian was a spy then. That's just giving up the game, hasn't it?
No.
Well, no, because they're gonna
Look,
know
you
in
could be
advance
Other
that we're here.
people that are looking for. Lots of people look for
Okay.
artifacts. I've
Yeah.
been to the British
Rob.
Museum. They're called archaeologists.
Second thing.
Rob.
Second thing. Just let me one sec. Second thing. Please.
Yeah.
Do not tell anyone about what happened in Colombia.
Right.
What
Why?
what happened
What happens in Colombia
stays in
Colombia.
Right? Because
Okay, what did I miss?
some people
Uh,
are less forgiving on
Ella
the
told
subject.
Ian that Jack that Rob killed a man.
Some people
And
are
now
less
Rob's having a
forgiving.
talk
Oh,
with Ella.
Some people are less forgiving about that kind of thing, right? And less lenient.
Right.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Just don't
Okay.
tell anyone that kind of stuff
Yeah.
until
Okay.
we've really gotten to know them. Like really. Like
I feel like I've known Ian my whole life.
all right, well
He really reminds me of someone.
We'll get
Okay.
you'll get group approval. There you go. That's a good way to do it. Group approval for
Rob,
it.
can I get a perception check from you, please? Yeah, you get the distinct sense that Ian is not a spy.
I didn't think Ian was a spy, but like if
You
Ella
also
does
get
this
the
to
distinct
Ian,
sense that
then
he
Ella
just-
could
he
do this
could
to
not give-
literally anyone.
He could not give a fuck. He's just like really engaged in this conversation. By the way, when you told him to put his hands over his ears, he took that very literally, and he put his hands like next to his head on either side, just
My
hovering above his ears.
God, not
And he's like,
another
okay.
one.
They're multiplying.
Ian,
Yeah,
how's it going? Sorry about that.
it's okay.
So you having a nice holiday? I am. Apart from that last 2 minutes, that wasn't very nice.
Aww.
Oh, now I feel bad. I'm sorry,
Jackson-
alright? I was just trying to establish some boundaries.
Jax tries to clear the air, but it's so inadept. He's just like, so you guys like swimming?
Oh my gosh, I love swimming. I love swimming, and I like diving.
I thought you said daddy for a second. I don't know why. I'm just
Yeah.
really tired, I guess.
Oh man, you're kind of gay.
Yeah.
He likes
Jax
diving.
is like, I love diving. And the person playing him can't relate because diving sucks. But like, you know, he likes it, and I'll take that.
Bro, I'm playing
Unfortunately,
a person who is in love with sports.
unfortunately, you guys have lost the thread of the conversation, and so now you're talking about swimming and diving.
What was the original thread of the conversation? Because I wasn't there.
I think Ian was gonna hit on Ella. I think that's
No.
how this all started.
No, actually, Ian, the original thread of the conversation, well, the conversation at hand, was, Rob or Alex, can you guys, can
Hey,
you,
Ian, I've got a pet bear. Do you want to see pictures?
Oh
can
my
you
God.
make, like, flat intelligence checks, please?
Flat intelligence, alright. Okay, that is literally the...
Oh my god.
Oh, Alex, baby, being
Alex
around
is a
these
bit
people.
distracted. She's
I-
trying to recover from laughing.
I was going to say that she's like, just the mere action of being around these people is making her dumber. Oh, poor baby. She just needs to get away. Rob, you get the sense that, how do I phrase this so that it like matches up with your role? You get the sense that Ian was going to share something important with you, and then you guys got distracted, and now he probably has forgotten it judging by the amount of activity that is going on in his head, which is all of it and none of it at the same time.
You said your friends saw the guys.
What
Guy?
friend?
Your friends saw the same looking dude.
What friend? What? Wait, same looking as
You
what? Wait.
you said some guys from college that you go to
Guys from
college with had
college.
seen some guys all wearing like the same, wearing some kind of uniform, had something to do with the artifact or something like that.
Jax himself catches on. He's like, "Oh, you mean the?" And then he cuts off because, sus.
Yeah, the magical artifacts we're looking for.
Thanks, Ella.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I remember now. Yeah. He like scrunches his eyes shut and he's like really trying very hard to recall and he's like, okay, yeah, okay, my friends were like at a bar the other night and there were these guys that were coming in and at first they thought it was the same guy over and over again and then like 3 of them came in at once and they all looked really similar to one another and they were ordering drinks and they had this real thick accent apparently. But not like you guys. From somewhere else. And fuck. Oh. Okay, one of my friends thought one of them was really hot, and so she bought him a drink. She's pretty cool like that. She'll make the first move. I think she's pretty.
Oh, one of them was really hot.
I think she's pretty. I think she's pretty hot. So like, I mean, I would love for her to buy me a drink. But that's not important. The important part is that she bought him a drink and he kept drinking and he mentioned something about a thing on the island that he's looking for.
Oh my god! I just realized.
Oh, neat.
I think I know what Ollie just realized.
What do you think? What? No. What do you think? I just realized.
I think he
He's
just
probably-
realized where this character is being like inspired by.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. I had to. I couldn't not. We're going to the Philippines. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, it's so cool. Anyway.
We'll talk about that later. But yes.
Again, I want to go back to the fact that his friend thought one of them was really hot.
Yeah. The other.
Just one.
No, the other.
Out of a group of identical dudes.
Yeah. Well, the other ones just like they weren't hot enough, and
They had a different energy.
yeah. You know, it's
The
all about the
vibe.
vibes. Yeah.
What about the vibe?
She's kind of psychic, which is also really hot. But yeah.
I'm magic. I can do magic with my hands.
I keep almost going into my Valley Girl voice. And that would be not
That'd be such a
correct.
plot twist.
That's kind of the male version.
Yeah. That's the goal. And I don't know that I'm always hitting it. Bottom middle would have had a Valley Girl voice. But you guys didn't go for her, so you're talking to Ian now.
Oh, speaking of
But
the
he
other
talked
ones,
to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you went over to the bar. Because bottom
Yeah.
middle is over at the hot tub.
speaking of the other ones,
A hot tub.
Jax keeps looking back at the other guy, who's in the chair. He just keeps looking at him.
He's he looks to be about maybe 45.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't make them look much older in that pick room, but he does look to be about
never
45.
mind.
So Jax is thinking sugar daddy?
That would be so funny.
Yeah. Jax, no, I know you like MILFs, but come on. Hold off on the DILFs, please.
Well, DILFs are good. Don't you diss DILFs.
I will never diss a DILF, but the problem is that Jax cannot be into either of those things because
The world
he
is
a
going to
child.
end!
That doesn't make pedophilia not wrong.
That's not what that was not the point that I was making.
Quote of the day there.
I'm so tired.
I like the fact I'm assuming that's like in character. He like just bursts out with this after
Like,
this pointless circular conversations.
Yes, that is in character, Rob.
Uh-huh. And
Oh,
I guess
and we're not
Lizette
meant
is the
to
one
talk
that's...
about the stuff that's happening, and yet
Well,
you can. It's one rule for us, one rule for you, isn't it, Rob?
Yes, you know
you
what? Yes, it is.
Well, I have a baseball bat.
Is that a threat?
Yeah,
Why are you threatening me?
because I don't like double standards in leadership.
So you're threatening me with a bat?
The leaders should be the ones held most accountable to following their own rules.
With a bat?
It
Yes.
seems
Like
that...
reasonable communication, and there's a baseball bat.
It seems
Right.
that during this altercation, Ian has sort of like forgotten like what he was doing and where he was, and he kind of like picks up his drink and just stands up and walks away like he was in the middle of a
Where's
conversation.
he going?
He's walking. Yeah, he's walking towards
Don't we
one of
need
those
him to
like
solve the
pool shit.
end of days?
Yeah, but we got
well,
a little bit of time.
What do you guys? What?
Do we?
Lizette is like, yeah, he does that sometimes. He hangs out here pretty often. He just kind of gets distracted, but I couldn't help it over here, kind of because you're very loud. You guys seem to be looking for something. If you...
When she says you're very loud, Jackson like, that's right, baby.
That's
You know
right,
what, Ella?
baby.
You know what? You're right. It is a double standard. You can tell her. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're looking for some ancient magic artifacts because our friend's dad, he's trying to kill us, and we're trying to stop him from killing us. It's like a movie. It is, right? We've already got one, because we got that from Colombia, and now we're trying to get more. So he was going, because we got one in Colombia, and he was going to go to Russia next, and then the Philippines. So we thought, hey, we'll go to Philippines, then we can have a little holiday where we wait for him to get it, and we'll jump him.
Lizette is like hanging on to every word, like completely like serious and kind of nodding along. And while it's clear that she thinks Ella is, you know, not all there, in this particular moment she fully trusts her. I think that is really what it is that it's she feels like Ella is incredibly honest and sort of tells it like it is, even if like she
Ella literally has an aura of honesty
Yeah,
and goodness around her.
I was going to say it
Part
like
of being a paladin.
it like she feels, but like beyond that, she feels like Ella is too stupid to lie. And so she, like, right off the bat, she had already planned to just trust her and believe her. Whatever she said, she's like, because whatever she said is probably true. There's no reason for her to lie, and she can't lie anyway. Because she's too dumb. Deception takes some cleverness and IQ, and while Ella is wonderful and very strong and very kind, she is lacking a little bit in the intellect department.
I've got a -1 intelligence because I took a voluntary -5.
She is perfect in every way, including that one, because it really helps here because she has no reason to doubt her at this point. And so she's just, you know, listening, and even though it is far-fetched, she's like, oh, that sounds pretty intense. Okay. Well, here's the deal. I heard him talk about the people, and I don't know if that relates to anything that you guys are doing. You guys seem to recognize them. I haven't seen anything like that around. I'm kind of at this bar every day. I mean, it's my job. But I do know about a really cool, like, I used to work in like tourism and stuff, and I know about a cool little spot that most people don't know about, and maybe, you know, maybe something is there, because you'd think if it was in one of the like well-known places, people probably would have found it. So maybe it's like in one of those spots.
Right.
Trey, I know, you just set me on a little spiral. This is exactly how the movie Old starts.
Oh no.
I was like,
Oh,
oh.
shit. I promise it is not going to be an old situation. You will not rapidly age.
Yeah, like pulls out a biro, like starts writing stuff down on her arm.
Yeah,
But of course, her arm's wet.
Lizette gives you some instructions and also actually some geological coordinates of a private little alcove in on the beach that's sort of on the other side of the island. That's kind of difficult to get to, but I mean, not as difficult as you would expect for a place that it just doesn't have like a specific path leading to it. But she says that it's a really beautiful, place to go and visit or hang out, and maybe they'll find something there.
Oh, neat. Thanks for that. You might have just helped save the world, and you probably won't know it if it happens. You'll notice if we fail, because then the world will end, and that's noticeable. But if we win, that it's probably going to be a case of like no one will realize that we've won. Um, So yeah. Hey, I got. Is there like a policy on birds at the pool?
No. I'm just gonna say no. There is
Is that like a no birds or no policy on birds?
we don't care about birds.
All right, neat. Own it.
But you do
Bird
have to pay
flies
for
from
his
the
drinks.
distance.
But seeing as you guys are on a mission to save the world, I think I probably owe you one. So your drinks are on the house today.
Oh, neat. It's like just a completely out of place raven just flies in from
That's
the
fine.
distance and lands on her shoulder.
Yeah,
This is
it's
my
totally fine.
this is my bird.
It's nice to meet your bird. Bird, I am Lizette.
His name's Odin.
Hi, Odin. Would you like another virgin rum and coke, sweetie?
I think I should have a normal Coke this time.
Okay, Do you want that with ice or without?
Oh, I'll have it with ice as well.
All right, okay. And she turns around and just starts fixing the exact same drink as before, same glass and everything. And it takes her a long time again. I'm not sure why she really struggles with Coke, but
Yeah.
well,
Well,
oh, go ahead.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go sit in the hot tub with my cold drink and have a very strange experience.
Ah. You're gonna go sit by the MILF and
Sit at the bar.
And put bread in my jar and say, "Man, what am I doing here?"
Swear to God.
Oh man.
Don't you ever fucking Billy Joel me again.
I haven't done it for the longest time.
I don't think. Fuck.
Okay, so you're gonna sit at the bar. Are you gonna order anything else from Lizette?
A double rum and coke.
And that's a normal rum and coke, right? Not a version.
Yeah, that's like a bit. Wait, hang on. Why am I explaining? You're the bartender.
No, I know your friend.
Oh no, they're
Yeah.
like they're pretty sure they're not able to. I'm pretty sure they are, but whatever.
Okay, I got you covered. I'm gonna need to see some ID. So she'll she'll card you. And Ella, you're going over to the hot tub.
Yeah.
Jax, Alex, what are you guys doing?
I just got an idea. Jax jumps in the pool and it's such an intense it's such an intense jump that he ends up splashing the guy.
The older man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is very upset about this, but I will wait to describe that moment until I find out what Alex is up to.
That sounds good.
Alex, baby girl, where you at?
I'll probably just go and sit and put my feet in the pool. Albert will just like suddenly just appear on my shoulder and just kind of sit, trying to figure out what's going on.
He's been there the whole time, and
Yep.
nobody questions it.
He's been hiding in Alex's hair.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, like the little bun at the top of the hair, that's it.
Oh my
That's
god.
where he's been hiding. It's his
That's-
little nest.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'll start with Jax, because we haven't gotten to interact with that character. We haven't gotten to interact with the characters that Dan just introduced as well, but this man is very upset by being splashed. He kind of like jolts, you know, and starts yelling at you in Tagalog, which is the common language in the Philippines. Probably, you know.
Oh boy. Yeah, yeah, Jax doesn't understand that. He's just like looking wide-eyed. He's like, I kind of messed up, huh?
He's like staring at him completely, like he's got Lizette's facial expression on. He's like, "You're yelling
Yep.
at me. I don't know what you're saying." And that's when Julio. Sorry, I slipped and told you what his name was.
Sorry, I'm a standard American tourist. I don't understand what you're saying.
You do, and also you don't know this character's name. I did not just say it accidentally. He realizes, and he like lets out a really long, very exasperated sigh, and he walks over and he says he has, you know, a Filipino accent. I'm not going to attempt to do it, but he has one, and he talks to in English to Jax, and he says, "You got water. You got pool water in my beer. You owe me another beer."
You know, Jax is a himbo, but he understands, you know, that much, and he's just like, and he goes and orders a beer from, I forget what her name was. Oops.
Lizette.
Lizette.
Yeah.
Oh.
She goes to card you as well. What does Jax do?
I just got a really funny idea, so I'm gonna do that. Jax pretends like he doesn't know English.
Oh
Even
my
though
gosh.
you just ordered a drink.
Okay, you have to roll deception now. Also, the funniest part is that Lizette speaks Tagalog as well, and so even if you nail this, she's gonna start talking to you in other languages too. So you gotta roll that deception check. Oh, ooh. Okay. You haven't spoken a lot to her, so she has the idea that you know some words in English, but not a ton. She's surprised that your English vocabulary includes the words Virgin Bloody Mary, but she's like,
in fact,
okay.
you ordered your previous drinks in a perfect American accent.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, this is odd. But I you know what? I'm not here to question it. Like, that's not my job. I'm not paid to question it. I'm paid to get your ID. So let me try a different language. And she does try Tagalog, and then she also tries French.
Oh, Jax doesn't know any other languages. That's good.
And that is when the older man comes up and he says, he says, you don't have to ID him. He says this in Tagalog though, so nobody would understand it. But I'll tell you that he says you don't have to ID him. He's just paying for mine. You can ID me again. And she's like, oh, not gonna ID you. And she takes Jax's payment in very very simplified English and very loud to Jax. She says, "You can pay. You can pay."
At this point, Alex will get up from the pool and like help try and translate for Jax. Like, she'll gesture for him to open up his wallet and she'll count out the money for him and then go back and stick her feet in the pool.
It translates
Wait.
into like Scottish slang, so it's a language no one understands.
Yes. Drunk Glaswegian. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
The most
is delighted.
incomprehensible of beings.
He's having a real good time.
Yeah, she's like, I think she starts to feel like this guy has very little concept of English or any language at all. like he doesn't understand language is a thing. Because when Alex comes up and starts doing like charades, she's like, "Oh, so he's just okay." But she takes the payment and gets the man his beer, and he looks Jax over and speaks to him in English again, despite the fact that this is going to expose him to Lizette. But he says, most people your age wouldn't have just taken care of that situation, as without complaining. It would have been much more immature of a solution, and I respect that.
Jack, to try and keep the charade that he doesn't know English, but also not anger this man further, he just gives a thumbs up and a vacant smile.
Give me another deception roll.
I think it's like a 2. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, he obviously doesn't buy this, because he already knew that. Lizette is highly suspecting that you do speak English, but that you are, and that you are faking this, but she's not 100% on it. She's like 85, 86% sure that you're faking this. And he's...
So cool, so cool.
He's starting to get that same, like, look on his face like the one that Lizette got looking at Ella, where she's like, I'm not really sure what's going on, but you do seem really dumb, but harmless. And that's kind of endearing.
At this point, they must feel like we're like some sort of like mentally disabled school, and Rob is our carer.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Rob and Alex are your traveling
He's had to like
chaperones.
bring us along.
Which is ironic, considering that
which is
real
ironic
life
given
Rob
that
is
Alex is
also
the
broken.
youngest in the group, except for Hannah.
We like to get the kids out. It's good for them.
Taking the children on a trip.
Is it good for the kids at this point?
It's a culture trip.
Going out means risking death.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't we just stay in and wait for the world to end?
Okay, but like that's my life philosophy, honestly.
That's like what most people are at now. Just stay in and wait for the world to end.
Meanwhile, over in the hot tub, you are getting no attention from either of these women, Ella. The older one, she looks to be in her 50s, late 50s at the most, but like late 40s at the least. And she is still following, she was following Ian with her eyes, but he has actually left the pool area. And so now she's actually watching Jax walk around with the older man from before.
Well, Ella does have MILFs as her hobby on Facebook.
Perfect.
Oh my
Because, well, the other girl, she has these like long acrylic nails and is texting and really not paying you any mind. So she's just,
Ella's one of those fucking people, right? And all of you are gonna like immediately hate her more for this. She's one of those fucking people that will sit right next to a stranger, even if space is available.
Oh.
No!
Does not care.
People do this on the bus and it makes me want to commit violence!
The worst is the urinals. If someone stands next to you at a urinal when a gap is available.
Yeah, but like I have to take like
I wouldn't understand that problem
45-minute bus trips, right?
Imagine,
So, like,
imagine this is the one time in the world where it's acceptable to have your cock out in a public place, and someone stands immediately adjacent to you.
I've never had someone explain it like that. Now that I really think about it, that is an odd point, isn't it? It is the one place it's allowed, and someone decides, yeah, this is where it's acceptable to stand next to you.
It's kind of okay if there's dividers, but like 90% of the time, at least in the UK, no dividers.
If you have another choice, you take it.
Oh, the especially worst
Fucking
is if
sick
it's one of those like long like one big long urinals that
Oh, yeah.
just
God,
a
no!
bunch of people go into, and they stand next to you. It's like, bro, there's fucking room.
Those are the worst anyway. I frankly hate them. They're
This
abyssal.
is
Alright.
my favorite.
Anyway, Ella does not stand next to people at urinals because she doesn't use them.
Legend. So she sits
So,
right next to which of the two young ladies?
Not two young ladies.
Two
I think she
ladies.
sits. I think she'd sit next to the younger one because
Mm.
that's the one that's more relatable to her.
Yeah, she does not even like look up in your direction. There is no acknowledgement of the fact that you have sat down. Technically, neither of them really have done that. I mean, the woman across from you, she does kind of glance towards you and like give you a little nod, and then go back to kind of creeping on Jax. Honestly,
Wait,
the older lady, she's
Gotcha.
watching
Oh,
Jax.
she's full cougar. Okay. All right. Ella is going to instantly attempt to strike up conversation. There's not even
With-
like there's like a one beat, and then not with either of them specifically. She's just gonna
Okay.
like address the room.
all right.
So, hey guys, how's your holidays going? Or not holidays if you live here.
there is a moment of silence, and then the older woman sort of slowly turns towards you and she goes, "Oh, apologies, I didn't realize you were talking to me. I was a bit distracted. I actually do live here, but I live in the Philippines, but I come out here every once in a while to enjoy the scenery."
Like looks over at Jax. Yeah, some good scenery. Anyway.
Excellent scenery. Don't mind me. I have to now. Real life me has to voice act a woman, a 40-year-old woman leching on a minor.
Grud.
Wait,
Yeah.
sorry, hang on. Is everyone in the hot tub at this point?
No, it is Ella and two strangers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is Ella alone with two strangers and striking
Yeah.
up a conversation?
Yeah.
Right, Rob is just gonna sidle in He's not gonna
Like-
say anything. He just wants to like kind of be aware of what's being said.
Walk
You know,
runs
just to,
in.
like Gaussian blur into the hello. Just gonna, not gonna say anything. Just gonna sit there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's answered, but the other girl is just not. She's unresponsive. She's fully absorbed in her phone.
Yeah.
Actually,
well,
never mind. Go ahead.
yeah, it's different to my home because where I live, there's lots of just flat and rocks. Well, actually, there's not many rocks, but the rocks there are notable. This place is all rocks, so the rocks just sort of blend in together. And coastline. There's no coast where I live. I live in the middle of the middle. I live on a farm.
She's staring at you. I love when Ella interacts with my NPCs because most of the time their reactions are just pure blank stare as they try to process what they're listening to because they have no idea.
It's like the quote from The Office of like Daryl Philbin is the most complicated man I've ever met. He says exactly what he's thinking at all times. What's his fucking game?
Yeah, exactly.
Inner
It's like-
machinations of my mind are an enigma. It's a fucking milk carton.
Oh god. MILF lady, she, that's her official title. She kind of, like, smiles and, like, nods a little, and she's like, that's nice, sweetie. That's nice. And then goes back to looking at Jax, because she has no idea how to talk to this girl. Hoping that she'll get the hint.
That's Jax. He's my friend. He's 16.
She seems to show a little pause at that, and then she's like, "Oh, your friend. Okay. Your friend. Fuck. Wait.
Lost the voice.
No, I didn't lose the voice. I lost my train of thought. It decided to just go, like, it crashed into a wall. It's really great. I love it when that happens. It's flaming and burning currently.
That still happens to me. And I've DM'd a lot. So, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Guys, what I just had to do has horrified me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I get what you mean now.
Yeah.
What?
She's given a little bit of pause, but then she just looks over and she's like, 16, You should
Yeah.
introduce me sometime.
Also, I'm pretty sure he's gay. Like, he's
There you go.
denying it, right? If asked, he'll
There's
say
the
he's
bunker
not.
buster.
Right? Actually, no. He'll sort of get uncomfortable and quiet and just sort of not say anything for a while. But then he'll be like, silently denying it. But like, we all know he's gay,
Get
right,
the
Rob?
fuck out of here.
Oh, a gay boy. Oh,
We all know he's gay.
I love gay boys. Oh,
know,
they're
like,
the best.
it-
I can just pay them to let me look at them, and they're never bothered by it. It's absolutely lovely. Yeah, this woman is a
You meet
fucking
some bad
monster.
people around the world.
Even the girl that's
This one
texting
Rob just
like,
turns around and goes, "Caca!" This is a signal for Alex to get Jax the hell away from the pool.
Rob's about to go for round 2. Get another person on the books. What?
It's
Okay.
like Rob sees like there's like a moment. Like, this is the first time Rob has probably ever seen Ella like genuinely speechless. It's like
Rob
it's like
kind
a
of
national
sliding
holiday.
towards the crossbow bag again.
Yeah.
It's like,
Alex and Rob, can you guys roll me a society check, please?
Can I roll a fucking will save?
Oh,
Is this
Rob.
gonna be like society check to tell that they're breaking the rules of existence?
Both of you guys would know this, but Rob being nearby, I think the reason you rolled higher, will say that it's because you realize it quicker. The age of consent in the Philippines is 12.
Oh no!
No!
Yeah.
No! No!
That's what I was looking up, and then I was so horrified. I was like,
Meanwhile,
oh, good God.
Rob don't give a fuck. Rob is
Right.
about to send someone to somewhere, and it ain't gonna be a good place for them.
Yeah.
Right. That cool. I'm gonna be full honest, right?
Oh.
I see you move any way towards that boy, I'm gonna bash your fucking skull in.
Ella,
Oh.
how are you? How's everything going over here?
Ooh, 16. Okay, hold on. Shit, I don't have a will save for her because I don't have a sheet for her.
It probably wouldn't be that high.
Yeah, you're right.
Ella's a big girl.
Okay, we'll say that she like fails the will save, but not by a lot because she's clearly a very bold individual.
Yeah.
And she's like, Ollie is like just so overwhelmed over there with this. She's a little bit like, how should I put this? She's taken aback, but not completely like,
Holy shit.
How do I put this? We'll show and not tell. And she kind of responds to you, and she's like, oh, wow, feisty, protective, aren't you?
Why do people have to have perseverance at the wrong time? Did nobody learn anything from the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, the moment a 6 foot tall, a 6 foot tall shredded fucking.
Ella,
17-year-old, yeah.
Ah,
Ella,
hey,
how-
Rob.
Want
how's
'em all to
everything going over
yourself.
here? Ella,
Oh, not good.
not good. Okay, well, I agree with the sentiment from what I've heard. Just you know, there are other people here. I mean, I don't disagree. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
madam, please chill your shit. Um,
Oh no, sweetie, it's okay. I'm not upset. If
don't
he's
you
taken,
don't you
he's
start with
taken.
me.
If he's taken, he's taken, and clearly.
What?
Rob's an adult, but I would also bash your skull in over Rob as well if you
Oh.
touch him.
He's not talking about Rob. She's not interested in Rob. Sorry. I'm sorry, but fish are just not
Rob-
her type.
Oh damn, Rob's so upset.
Oh wow, this random floating fish.
And that guy, Ian. If you touch Ian, bam. Head
That is-
opens, brain everywhere.
No
Well,
touching,
Ella,
just
Ella.
looking.
Ella, we're all fine. You know, let's just take a breather. You know, enjoy the nice day. You know, we're in a nice place, possibly
Ollie.
with some not so nice people.
Ollie, do you know what this is right now? What's happening right now?
Oh.
No one's good at long division when they start.
Oh no!
Oh no. Yeah, this
Bad
girl,
content.
the girl next to you who has not spoken or hardly looked up a little bit earlier when she had like said, oh, 16, you know, like, would you introduce me? That's been a while ago, but at that point was when the girl in her cute little red, top was, that's how I'm trying to describe her because she's the younger one. She was on her phone. She glances up at her in that moment, and it's clear that she's a little uncomfortable. And at this point, she's like looking around at everything that's happening, and she sort of like shifts in the hot tub and sets her phone aside. And she's, wait, shit, no, she does not set her phone aside. She actually lifts her phone to her ear and she's calling someone, and then suddenly she says, hello, security?
Period.
Oh yeah, that tracks. Hang on, give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna finish this drink.
Hello, security. Could you come and escort? Hold on. Fuck. I have to get into this voice. It's so hard to do. It's hard. Once I get into it, I can like not stop. It's so annoying. I'm so sorry. It's gonna really piss you guys off. I'm really sorry, but we have to do it. I have to get my whole body into it. So, she's like, security, there's a woman here, and I really need you to escort her off the premises. Yeah. It's Jalen. We're having issues with her again. I was sitting out here to watch her, but like...
It's like a
Oh.
continual issue.
Yeah, the pedo milf is at it again.
God fucking damn it, she's back again. Get it.
Yeah, it's Alyssa Castaneda. Yeah, my dad is the manager here.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
They calling the manager on you?
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you when you get here. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Kisses. And she hangs up. And Jalen looks incredibly... Jalen is the name of the... If you didn't catch that. She's the name of the older woman. And she is clearly caught off guard by this. And she scowls and she stands to like leave. And she's like, no need. I'll just escort myself out. And she exits. Like... As if that's any loss to anyone. It's not.
Bye, bitch.
Ella like sinks like a foot down into the water with like the release of tension. Like, oh, I don't like getting threatened. Ah, it feels bad.
You like
a bad feeling. Swell up, you know?
You said I have a baseball bat when you were challenging leadership earlier. I didn't even declare myself leader.
I know you're a friend, right? I know what's gonna happen when I do talk to you in certain ways, but when it's with strangers, it's weird.
It's alright. She wasn't gonna do anything. Well, not to you at least. She wasn't gonna do anything.
Jalen,
I mean,
okay,
Notice that
listen.
Ella looks a bit sad, so I'll go and get her another virgin rum and coke for her, and I'll bring it over to her. But I'll order it as a regular coke, but I'll say it's a virgin
Yeah.
rum and coke when I hand it over to Ella.
All right, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. She really is harmless, but obviously that's not okay either. I mean, even if she's not doing anything, she's still so creepy. I keep telling my dad that that he should ban her, but she always comes and buys the most expensive drinks, and so you know how people
God
feel
damn it.
about money.
Yeah, Ella's like like scratching itches on herself, like the breath, the angry feeling makes me feel itchy.
How long is she gonna be like gone for? Is it like a couple days, like a week?
Usually, if she gets security called in her, if they drag her off, then she is usually guaranteed not to come back for at least a month. But
Oh my
since
God,
she
that is
walked off
brilliant.
this time, it'll probably be a couple weeks because she'll just go home because you know she doesn't live too far away. She just comes out here to be creepy. It's so fucked up, but you know.
I don't like causing a fuss. I'm sorry I had to do that. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Save that rage for later. We're gonna need it, I imagine.
Yeah, the rage. She's lucky she left. The rage builds.
The rage.
Well, it was.
I mean, Ella literally does have fucking rage as an ability.
It was so nice to meet you all. I'm really sorry that I was distracted. I'm such a busy girl. I help my dad run this place, and if you need anything, you should just you can give me a call. Hold on, let me find my purse. She like climbs out of the hot tub, and she's walking around with those long acrylics of hers, and she hunts down her purse and like opens it up and pulls out a business card and brings it over to you. And on it is actually her father's name, with like listed as the general manager of the resort. And she says, if you call this and you ask for Alyssa, trust me, they'll put you right through to me, and I will take such good care of you.
Oh, thanks. You're really pretty. Sorry, I'm leaving.
Oh, thank
Jax-
you.
Jax
Oh my
comes over
gosh,
finally
you're
at this
so
point.
nice.
Like hurries away.
Dealt with that problem.
Jax finally comes over at this point. He's been just like
Bye.
messing around for so long.
The idea that
He's like-
Jax is so oblivious to this.
I have no clue.
Oh no. Hang on.
And he's
Discord.
just like, oh,
Hi. Are you all right? Did you were you uncomfortable? I hope she didn't like make you feel gross or anything because she made me
Jax
feel
has no
gross.
clue. He
Oh,
just
hey, it's back. It's back.
Hey! Every
Sorry.
time.
I
Welcome
didn't
back.
hear anything you just said.
No,
Oh.
I just heard robot noises.
Oh shit. Okay. I wonder if that happened on the stream. I hope not. Jax walked over and was like, I'm completely oblivious to everything that's going on. Hello. And so now.
he's just like, hi. He looks at Ella and he's like, you look bad.
Yeah,
No, Ella's
Alyssa
gone.
is. Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Never mind.
Alyssa.
You ran away from the cute girl after she started being nice to her,
Aw.
as happens every time.
Alyssa like leaned in a little bit, like she's consoling a toddler, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you all right?
What? Yeah.
Oh
What do
my-
you mean?
Did you not notice?
No.
No.
You had no
No.
idea? Oh my gosh, dude, it was fucking insane. Do you want to know? Like, she sounds like she's really excited to share this gossip.
Oh my God.
Something
Why is
happened, and she has someone to talk to it about now.
Yeah.
Why is everyone who's not me insane?
I really
Alex
hope you
isn't
said that out
insane.
loud. Yeah, Jax
Alex
is
is
just like,
the
yeah,
Alex
sure,
is
I
the-
guess we get some drama.
Fuck, it's like that scene in the IT crowd where they're at the meeting and one of them says, as the only two women here, and like the third woman is sitting there like, what the expression she makes. Rob says, why is everyone that isn't me insane? That's the exact expression that Alex makes. She's like raising her hands like, what, who the fuck am I then? What do you mean? What does Jack say?
He's just like, yeah, I guess.
Okay, listen. So there's this really creepy bitch. Don't tell my dad that I said that. I said I called her a bitch. But like she's totally a creepy bitch, and she comes here all the time and just watches people. My buddy Ian comes over here a lot, and we hang out. And I get him his drinks for free because I'm just such a fantastic fucking friend. But
Oh,
anyway,
he kept saying you were hot.
what?
Jack was just grinning, and he's like, yeah, he kept saying that you were really pretty.
Oh no, he wasn't talking about me. Cause
Alright.
Because I know exactly who you're talking about, and she is really pretty. But he wasn't talking about me. I mean, I am pretty too, but I'm just saying he was talking about somebody else.
Tragic.
But yeah, she comes and she just like watches him. It's so creepy. But after he left, she was starting to watch you too, and it was really creepy. It was so
He kind of
gross.
pauses, and he's just like, huh.
It was like I totally wanted to vom. It was so bad.
He doesn't even know how to process that one. He's not like upset about it, but he's not like not upset. He's just like kind of thinking on it.
He's like, that's wrong, but also what the fuck? how do I respond?
It's kind of like when I have to process things that happen at my job at Goodwill, because Goodwill is just so weird all the time that I like. Sometimes you can't get super upset about things.
He's like,
Like,
I am
sure.
currently trying to avoid literally being murdered by the father of my friend. And then
Sure, this guy is trying to walk out in front of me with an entire cart full, but I have like other things going on. That's how Jax is feeling.
yeah, he's like, this might as well happen.
Yeah.
But it's okay, she's gone now. So I just want to make sure you're okay and that you're not creeped out because, customer satisfaction, I want to make sure that, everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, yeah, thanks.
All right.
Still
Well,
very confused.
is there anything I can help you guys with? I'm so sorry. I'll read that in a second. Is there anything I can help you guys with? I'm so sorry about like that happened. Like,
Oh, that was big long. Yeah, no, Jax is just kind of vibing. He doesn't really ask for anything.
virgin rum. Does anybody else have anything that they ask her for?
No.
Ella is not afraid to double text. And she shouldn't be. Double texting is fine.
Ella comes back after a while. She looks like she's worked some stuff out in her mind.
Aw. Hi, welcome back. Did you say your name? I can't remember.
I'm Ella. Hello.
Hi Ella, I'm Alyssa.
Hello. It's a nice name.
Can I get all of your names? I just want to remember so that I can make sure that everything is okay with your stay.
I'm Rob.
Rob.
That's me.
Yeah, we call him Broccoli Rob sometimes.
We do not call him Broccoli Rob.
Wait.
It works better in your accent.
Wait. Wait, you have created a problem.
Created a problem.
There we go. I spelled it. Wait. There we go. There we go.
Broccoli Rob.
Alright, I need you to send a text in chat, Rob.
I swear to God, if you change my goddamn name to the Broccoli Concert... Yeah, hang on, let me just fuck... Oh my fucking God! Why am I Rob the Broccoli Rob Consequence Homestead? Why is it not Broccoli
shit,
Rob
wait,
then
I'm
the
plugging my
consequence?
headphones.
Why is the Broccoli
on.
Rob... Why is it placed between the and consequence? That's like the most awkward possible point.
No, make it
Rob, the
Broccoli
Rob
Rob.
Consequence.
The Broccoli Rob consequence.
It's so fucked up.
The Broccoli Rob consequence is like a mid-2000s band.
Okay, there we go. Oh, alright.
Yeah, it works better in your accent. Why it doesn't work better. My accent's stupid.
Your accent isn't stupid.
Yeah,
Alright,
you say that because it's your accent.
And you the blonde one, the not Ella, not the I know your name, sweetheart. The other blonde one, the guy,
Jax.
that one, yeah, the one that disembodied voice just mentioned. What's your name?
I was taking a sip.
Aw, we wanted to hear your gulp.
Jax is just kind of like, I'm Jax.
Jax, after much deliberation, Jax decided to introduce himself as himself. I love him.
I nearly broke her fucking nose. You saw the red mist. It sort of descended a bit, and I was like, I'm holding back. Oh, I'm holding back, and then she left, and I was like, because I didn't want to get kicked out of this place for killing a bitch. I'm probably getting arrested in the Philippines. That wouldn't have been a great end to my holiday.
Yeah,
Been fun.
you know what? I don't blame you. She's just like that all the time. I fucking hate her. Sorry,
That's
I'm
just
so
her
sorry.
personality. It's just
that was so
fucked up.
bitchy of me. I'm sorry. That was so totally bitchy of me. But come on.
The personality is just completely fucked.
Yeah, I wanted to say like a cool, like threatening line, but I just came out with like a brute threat. It was just like, if you step towards that boy, I'm breaking your fucking legs.
I have a question. What is Alex doing right now?
Gotta find a Tui personality attitude completely fucked.
Alex will still be sat at the pool. She's just kind of looking around, a bit confused as to like why everyone's over at the hot tub.
They're
She'll
not
probably
even
just
in
spend
it.
about another 5 minutes just relaxing and then walk over to the hot tub.
Yeah, they're not even in the hot tub. They're just standing next to it.
Standing at
this point.
it, yeah.
Okay, so I should mention that Alyssa has been glancing in Alex's way a couple times now, and now that Alex is heading this way, she's like, "Oh, is she with you guys?"
Yes, that's Alex.
I've never seen somebody with red hair in person before.
I hadn't, and then I met Alex.
Yeah, that's kind of like that's totally a weird thing in other countries. I forget about that.
Yeah.
She's from Scotland, so it's like conforming to a stereotype.
Well, she's really pretty.
Yeah. Oh, I said a bad thing again. Hang on.
I was supposed to be
Well,
like Ella.
Sent another 45 fucking texts to Catalina.
Catalina's like, wait, why the fuck are you in the Philippines? Last time I checked, you were here, and all of a sudden you've been in Colombia?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like the
gonna be
dead
like
of
midnight
night.
there, isn't it?
Yeah. Catalina wakes up, she's
yeah,
like
wait.
squinting at her phone.
Yeah, we crossed the date line, so
Yeah.
we're like so far away in terms of time.
But yeah. She's like, well, I didn't know that she was with you. Hi. And like as Alex gets closer, she greets her with a little wave.
Hi. Alex will wave back as well.
I'm Melissa. What's your name?
Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex. Hold on one sec. And she goes back for her purse again, and she digs around and she pulls out another one of those business cards. But this time, she also grabs a pen and she writes down another number on it and then her name. And then she hands it. She's like, I gave one of these to your friends here because that creepy bitch. She just. I don't want her or anybody else to ruin your vacation. So if you need anything at all, you can call a number on the top and ask for Alyssa, or you can call me directly right there below it.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Anyway, I should probably get back unless there's anything you guys need.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well. Oh, sorry. I'll just. I'll leave you.
Ella.
By the way, I looked up the time zone between Manila and where in this case it's CDT, but Central Time.
Yeah.
It is Manila is 13 hours ahead. So if this is like early afternoon, it's like wee hours of the morning.
Exactly. I'm just imagining her like Catalina waking up, you know, and she like looks at her phone.
A
with a
90
squinty
straight
eyes.
apology text.
She's just like, what the
Oh
fuck?
boy.
She can't even read them. It's too early. Like she can't process them. She's
Yeah,
just,
it's like when you're like
trying to
just
go to
wake up and you look at your phone. It takes you a second to realize you're not reading the words.
sleep. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, it's just Ella. Okay, it's Ella being Ella. I don't gotta worry, and she's fine.
I don't gotta worry.
And then later on, when she realizes Ella went to the Philippines, and she
Ella
didn't
went
say
to the
anything?
Philippines with Alex.
And without me.
Without me.
Without me. Anyway, sorry. So you guys have anything else to ask before?
No, I think we've exhausted all everything this NPC can give us.
Yeah, you guys.
And one of them's left though.
I was about to say you got the fun side story, that side adventure, like side quest of get the pedophile kicked out of the resort.
Yeah.
Of Ella nearly commits a crime.
Ella
In a
nearly
forest.
joins Rob in the has killed at least one person.
Did somebody say my name?
Yeah, Ella.
Sorry,
Ella.
I had to disappear and I literally came back at the perfect time.
Oh, incredible. We summoned him. You rang. Okay, well, if you don't need anything, just let me know.
Yeah.
Especially you, Alex. Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Alex,
And she leaves.
Alex, I think she likes you.
What?
She that's when Callie and
Wait,
I first started like hanging
wait,
out,
wait,
you know,
wait,
as
wait.
friends. She like did all that. She acted like that to me, and I was like, this is weird. This person hates everyone else, and then turns out, bam, she liked me. So she likes you.
Alex, can you roll perception?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you think that it's not incredibly subtle that, Alyssa was flirting with you.
This is kind of in shock. She's just kind of like, okay. Not really sure how to react to it.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have any gay friends apart from Jax and Callie.
He's not gay. He's not
Oh
gay.
yeah, the official line is that Jax is
Jax-
gay at the moment.
Jax
I
is that
forgot,
really
sorry.
loud.
So you do? You just what?
One of them does exist, and the other's just a platonic friend. We're not doing anything, but
I hear this platonic friend part a lot. You know, am I missing something?
what?
What?
What? Me and Catalina, we're just friends. We're nothing else.
Oh right, Catalina. I forgot about Catalina.
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't.
Clearly
Could
not,
never.
because
I-
you're such deep platonic
How many texts have you
friends.
sent her already?
Probably around
93,
80, yeah.
94,
94.
95.
95. How many times have you text your mum and dad?
383.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, is this today?
Yeah, today.
Oh yeah, 383.
Oh my.
I sent
Where
them
do
all
you
the
find the time?
I sent them. I sent them every picture I took today, and that was 383. Actually, it was 382, and then I also went, "I love you."
It's really cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. It's in the middle of the night. They've received a bunch of pictures of the Philippines, and I love you.
They like fucking wake up, fully get ready.
They're cooking breakfast so that they can eat it while they look at all the pictures and then be like, "I love you
Yeah.
too."
Like yeah, they like
When
respond
when
to
did she go
every
to the
single one.
Philippines?
Well, you two are clearly very good platonic friends.
Yeah. Nothing else. And if anyone else, I'll hit him. But not like badly, just a bit, just to like make him stop. I don't like hitting you
Uh huh.
about that. Like.
All right.
Okay. Well, with that being said, what are y'all going to do now?
With that definitive statement.
I
Yep.
don't know. I don't know. I'm still considering the side quest added commit a felony. You know.
No. Prevent a felony.
Prevent by commit.
Technically not a felony, but a very scarring experience.
The power of
Aw.
the power of equivalent exchange.
Turns
we
out-
exchange one felony for another.
It turns out that legality does not equal morality.
It's wild
Shocking.
that to this group, beating someone to death is a lesser crime than paying a gay teenager in a foreign country to take his clothes off for you.
That seems like it would be in most. Look, you
Yeah,
cannot
that's
say
my moral
without
code.
definitive fact, right, that slightly like romantically creepy non-side villains are not instantly the biggest detractor of like the group's attention ever.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah.
Let's have a killer rapist.
I know you can.
I know, because there was another campaign where a villain flirted with my asexual character like twice, and then we obsessed over him for like 4 months.
Why are you talking in the past tense?
We're still obsessing over him. He comes up like every session. He did turn out to be an actual villain, to be fair.
Ah,
He
thank
turned
God.
out to be like a fucking monster, but
He murdered his wife, and then
it was bad.
but that was like a bad murder. His wife. He like strangled her to death
Oh,
from
dear.
behind.
I have to say though, right? Because you got like your tier of people that the group wants to murder, and it's always like absolute dickheads because of how they like generally act, right? They're like really snobby kind of dickheadish people, right? You got absolute nightmare romantic creeps, and then like below that you have the big bad evil guy.
Yeah, because the problem is, it's like a lot of like main villains. They're not very relatable. Like, oh, he wants to destroy the world. We should stop that. But if you come across a guy that is just a dick,
It's good
you're
to
like,
have both.
oh,
They kind of balance each other out. One's
And
like
you've
the
got, like-
fantasy evil that you want to deal with, and the other's like the non-fantasy evil you feel you have to deal
mundane
with.
evil.
It feels like the evil you're required to go kick the
like
shit out
a shop clerk with like a tiny bit too much power. Like, oh, you fucking dick.
It's like if someone like smites a party member, you know, you're pretty depressed. If they smite the random pet that follows the party member for 3 like days,
Oh, yeah,
and
they get
that's
beaten.
it. Boom, new villain.
Man, RP is fun.
It is.
Like the best part of these games because it's just a constant stream of like funny and weird things happening.
Thank God. I mean, that's what I'm always trying to push for.
I mean, this session's been fun, and we've just talked to like 3 people.
Yeah, you've actually you've gotten a chance to interact with every single one of the NPCs that I created, except for the pair of sisters, which I didn't actually get to create icons for, so it's perfect. And you didn't even take the route that allows you. Oh, actually, there were a couple people that you didn't get to talk to, but you didn't take the route, and you don't need to.
It didn't take the choose your own adventure book path.
Well, actually, they were all choose your own adventure, and you chose your adventure, and it happened to be this. But you have to choose
We almost
the
chose
next.
violence.
Well, you may have to choose that later on because you have to pick what we're about to do now.
Hey guys, by the way, the bartender was genuinely very helpful and gave me some coordinates to a place that's pretty secluded that she thought we might be able to find the thing in.
Yeah, I think MVP. I'm not sure which is the MVP. If it's Alyssa or Lizette. Lizette did something that's actually helpful in saving the world, but Alyssa did kick a pedophile out of a resort. So.
Alyssa removed a minor antagonist.
Yeah, emphasis on the word minor.
Also
she
flirting with
antagonizes
Alex.
murder.
Now we have
Yes,
to go
she
and
did do that.
remove the antagonist.
And she also set up another avenue for lesbianism, which is always a good thing.
Fucking avenue.
All roads lead to lesbianism.
Why,
Period.
That's
Yes.
one hell of a euphemism, isn't it? Lesbian Avenue.
No.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck. If I wanted to.
We
If, I don't know what Alex is gonna do.
Lesbian Avenue.
She's welcome to reply however she wants, but I just had the thought that if she was like, you know what, I like her and I'm gonna pursue a relationship, that this would be the most extreme case of a U-Haul lesbian ever if she fucking moved back to the United States to be with Alex. Oh,
Bro.
that would be wild.
I-
But
And funny.
No offense to Alex, but I don't feel like this girl would move to the US to be with her.
Yeah, she kind of has like a good life going.
This is more like this
Yeah.
is more on this girl and her life than it is about Alex.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying that would be the most insane case of a U-Haul lesbian
Yeah.
if that happened. But anyway, what are you guys going to do with the information Lizette gave you? By the way, I'm talking about Lizette here.
Step 1, we get dressed into actual clothes.
That would maybe be helpful, yeah.
Step 2, Ella sends like potential goodbye forever text to her parents and Catalina.
Oh no.
Oh,
Her parents are just like, have fun! And Catalina's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You sent one of these to me the other day as well. I'm very worried.
I almost fell in a well. I could have died. That's nice, sweetie.
It's like, if I don't text you again, I've probably been killed in a foreign country. I am sorry.
Womp womp.
Baby.
Big F. Yeah, Jax
three.
isn't sending any of those. He's just kind of vibing. At one point, he sends Calvin a picture of like a trash can, but it's like a foreign trash can, and the caption's like "That's you," and that's about it.
That's how he
Ella
flirts.
sends one to Calvin for Jax.
Oh.
Bruh.
And if he
Yeah,
doesn't
like Ella
text
just
you,
steals his phone after
I
he
also-
sends the picture of the trash can.
I also like to think that every picture Ella takes is like a selfie with the actual subject in the
Oh,
background. She's one of those
yes.
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like cool bird, and like 2/3 of the frame are Ella's head.
Oh, it's like that one picture I took that it was just a selfie, but I captioned it, "It's really hot today," and you fucking reamed me for it, Dan. You were like,
I
nothing
don't
about
remember
this.
doing this, but like that is what I would do.
Yes, and you did do it, and you know what, I respect it. You were like, how does this in any way showcase that it is hot? And I was like, well, I'm hot, so, flips hair. Anyway, so, does anybody else have any texts like that?
Alex will type one up, but she'll set like a timer on her phone so that way if she doesn't use the phone within a set amount of time, it'll send automatically.
You know, it's really smart. It's almost like you're one of the few members of this party that has an IQ above 45.
Hello.
Ella has a high IQ. She just
Payback.
doesn't absorb information. She's good at problem solving.
Yeah. And Rob?
Rob is here. Rob is smart.
Okay.
Rob is gonna just kind of vibe and hope everything goes well. You know, I'm sure everything will be fine.
Alright, so are you going to head out to the place?
Hell yeah.
Are you going to take Hannah with you?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One sec.
If we mess up and she
Sorry.
dies, then like we're screwed.
We are
But
like
yeah, but at
scrubbers.
least that way, if we take her with us, we can defend her.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because if Ichabod finds out, or any of us find out that we're staying in a hotel, and they go
Yeah.
there,
We weren't
Yeah.
stealthy about it.
Okay.
Really?
They gave their real names to every single person that they met.
we gave
Gave
our
off
real names. And
To
even if we
everyone we
didn't,
do.
don't you think it would be a bit strange if Ian like says to his college friends, "Oh, by the way, we found
Yeah,
there's some
like-
US kids that look like this staying at this
Yeah,
hotel."
like I trust
all
Ian
it takes
to not.
is for one of his college friends to say to
Oh
I
god,
trust
what if
Ian.
she was the informant?
Who?
What's her name?
That's very
bartender
helpful.
or the other one.
The other woman.
Alyssa or Jalen?
The bad one.
Jalen. Well, she
Well,
didn't
she
get
would-
anything from you
She
guys.
didn't know anything about us.
No, but
We
it,
just
she,
arrived
like,
and she was threatened.
she would be
Yeah.
the person to notice that there were like American teenagers here.
It's a resort.
Yeah.
Literally all she does. It is her personality.
Don't call it a personality. That legitimizes it.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
bad
choice.
personality.
No, listen, it is a choice. She chose to be creepy and to not see
I
the error
don't
of her
disagree.
ways.
But my point being is that if anyone was going to notice, it would be her. Am I not wrong?
Probably.
Well, Lizette would also notice. It's kind of
What
her
if
job.
none of them are an informant? What if they're just people who are
You
at a
know
hotel?
I'm too paranoid for that.
I
don't
think if
trust
any of them are gonna,
Chairs in D&D.
I think if any of them are gonna tell someone about us, it's probably gonna be Ian, but not deliberately. Like he's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I met some people. They're pretty cool. One of them's super hot."
They asked about those people that were like all look like each other. That you asked one of them out because it was the hottest one that looked like the other ones.
The hottest identical person.
Look, all I'm saying is, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We'll be fine.
Well, what are you? So, what is the choice that y'all made?
We just go.
How is this gonna
I
work?
agree
Kinda
with
with
everyone's
this.
points, and while I don't like it, I do agree with everyone's points, and therefore I will resign that decision to them.
All right.
I think we should bring
I-
her just
I-
so we like know where she is at all times.
All right.
Yeah.
Jax?
I think
But-
so too. However, I have a question, and the question is that we have 15 minutes left in our stream.
Nah, we probably just keep going
Oh,
until.
okay.
Yeah. But that's one of the reasons I am pushing to make a decision because I want to start wrapping up soon-ish. But we usually go over time anyway.
We can like hit this decision and then quit,
Yeah.
and then like actually do the thing next time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think we take her with us then. I get the points.
But you know, like make sure she like stays out like the way if anything seems like it's gonna go down.
Maybe we could put her in disguise.
Just a fake mustache. That's it.
Exactly.
No, just sorry. In my mind, it's just Jack says we should put her in disguise, and Ella goes fake mustache, and Jack says, "Of course.
Yeah.
What else would it be?" Groucho
Something
glasses.
competent? No.
Look, we can't make her look like a local. That's probably a hate crime.
Oh no.
They'd take you off Netflix for that. Even
You
if
could
it's
dye
like,
her
you know, a
hair.
joke poking the fun at the person who does it rather than the subject of the minstrel readings. But it's the whole thing. We could dye her hair. That might take some time. We could dye Ella's hair. It's a blank canvas.
Surely that would help in hiding Hannah's identity.
Yeah, we just buy hair dye and all the girls will just dye their hair. There we go.
Hair dye party! Oh my
Why
gosh!
all the
you
girls
get this
dye
choice
their
again.
hair?
Yeah, why can't Jax be involved?
Jax is one of the
Boys can
girls.
can
dye
if you
their
want.
hair. To be fair, Jax is one of the girls.
Yeah, I was about to say when Alex said all the girls can dye their hair, I was honestly thinking the whole party.
You've gone back into the voice.
Yeah. It's a hair dye party. It's like a summer party but with hair dye. It's amazing. Oh my gosh.
I'm so scared.
I might get a haircut. It's pretty long. Although, you know, with this hairstyle, you kind of got to commit until it all grows back out, and then you cut it off again. Maybe I'll just get a mohawk.
That would be amazing. Sorry about
An
the laugh.
A real
I
mohawk
lost it.
instead of a faux hawk.
Oh yeah.
Or a
fuck
side
yeah.
shave.
1/2 of Liberty Spikes. That would be really something.
Just one of those epic mohawks that's like super long.
Yes, she uses so
Super
much.
long and like razor thin.
Yeah. Honestly, that would work for her. She would look good like that. I would just make her look even taller than she already is. She's just a very long woman.
It's like a peacock. It's like a intimidation display.
Yeah, it's a mohawk but turned the other way instead of going down.
That died to look like peacock hair, obviously.
Yeah.
Peacock feathers.
This is the best thing I have ever pictured ever. And that's really saying something. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need decisions.
Is there a thing? Oh no, there are.
Oh please share those.
10 best. No, I don't want female mohawk. I don't want gecko. I want. What about lateral mohawk? Would that work? No.
No.
Side mohawk.
I found like a very solid side mohawk.
You could just Google dumbest fucking haircut to have ever been conceived of in this plane of existence, and it would probably
And you
come
can-
up.
It'll be Wallace.
Wallace's literal like whole identity is the dumbest haircut ever to be conceived of in existence. Oh, I need answers and decisions before I pop a
I
log.
know what haircut Ella will get to disguise herself and
God.
make her look inconspicuous.
Oh yeah? Just flipped over to the other side?
A flock of seagulls haircut.
A mohawk
no.
but sideways plus a rat tail.
Oh no.
What's
I
wrong
love
with the flock of seagulls haircut?
That one is just, I don't know how to describe this, but it's something. Looks like if you tried to make Loki's helmet out of hair. Gets a heart react. Okay. I need decisions. I need less mohawks, more decisions.
Okay, so we're taking Hannah with us, and I guess we're going to the spot that Levette told us about.
Yes.
Are you going to have a hair dye party beforehand?
Yes.
Alright.
And then Ella will panic and shave her head.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Alex will hide any scissors or razors before we start doing hair dye, and she will lock them in the safe and hide the key.
Hannah is just excited to, Hannah was never permitted to dye her hair before, and so she's just excited, and so she does, a bright purple all over.
Really cute.
Yeah. I'll have to draw her with purple hair now.
Yay.
And Ella's skull is gonna get tan.
Oh, fuck yeah. I bet she would look really good with a buzz cut. And how about the other girls? You know, Alex, Jax, Rob.
Hmm.
Does Rob have to
thinking
get hair
about it.
dye?
He has to get scale dyes.
Can Rob choose for that not to happen?
Rob just wears a hat.
Rob will just wear a hat, like a big hat.
Fucking, he wears like one of those little the fedoras, and it's like he has it off, and it's like a cod, and then he puts it on, and it's like Perry the cod.
No, I know what hat Rob would wear.
Oh fucking god, here we go.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh,
actually,
wait.
I don't know.
I I think I know
How would
what
the hair
Hannah-
dye affect Albert? Because he lives in my hair. It'd probably dye him.
I thought you were gonna say a sea captain's hat.
Why the fuck a fez?
I thought you were gonna say a sea captain's hat, and I was really excited. Someone get him a sea captain's hat.
Hold on, I have a
Already
mid-ground.
did, but you took it away.
Yeah, but you can do it again. Alex,
I have
it's-
Rob's disguise.
it is, it's vegan hair dye. It's fine. So you can do whatever you want with your hair, or nothing. You don't actually have to do anything, but it's a hair dye party, so. Sounds like today's a good day to die.
I'm thinking intensely about what I want to do for Jax, and I'm not there yet. So, give me some time.
Jax goes through the complicated process of
Oh,
making
Rob's
himself
full
look
disguise.
identical to Calvin.
In a fake beard and one of those fucking yellow fishermen.
Yellow
like,
fisherman coats.
yeah, with the
Yeah.
fucking hat. Right,
Uh,
perfect.
No, we're all just
Perfect.
like normal modern looking people, and then Rob's over in the corner like
looking like Captain fucking A. It's like,
Can't
people
breathe.
in chat.
Whoa, for a very long time there, I was exclusively exhaling. I was not breathing in at all. Oh.
Don't forget John Bellows, who canonically would do this on occasion.
I didn't know. I didn't know that Rob.
That's what Rob looks like after the hair dye party.
I didn't know that Rob
We've got
stood.
no idea where we got the hat from, but we managed.
I didn't know that Rob was short for Robert Downey Jr.
should have taken quick disguise. Oh. Honestly, quick I love backup disguise because it is literally just butch.
I love that I'm laughing at things that the stream cannot see.
The fucking ultimate threat level of just.
And then he like runs away after we get captured. He turns up like later on, like bang.
Every time you see him, every time he leaves the room and you see him the next time, he's in a completely different disguise every single time.
John's fucking disguises were wild.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
love
we
that
will-
at one point he actually drank a serum of sex shift just to make his female
Yes, to
disguise
make
more
the
convincing.
disguise more convincing, which was the most dangerous possible time for him to do so, because he went to go buy drugs.
I have no fucking idea what's going on, but I love it. However, I do need to know. I need to know hair choices. Jax.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yes, yeah, me.
I was gonna say, you are making kind of impulsive decisions, so I need you to think like a person with ADHD. So you're gonna have to give me a color and a hair dye in 1 minute, and I will be counting down.
I got it. I have
okay,
it now.
go for it.
Periwinkle.
Ooh, okay.
And I know exactly what he does. So there is a scene in Gilmore Girls where Lane really wants to dye her hair, and she really wants to look cool, and dye it purple. And she dyes it purple, and she goes through the whole thing, and she looks in the mirror, and she's like, oh my god, this is so cool. And then she pauses, and she's like, my mom is gonna kill me. And then freaks. And that's what Jax does. He's like, all excited, you know, he thinks this is gonna be great, and he really, really likes how it looks. But then he sees himself like that, and it hits him, and he's all nervous.
That I thought you were gonna say that he does the whole thing that Lane does, which is when she freaks
I
out.
think he might do that later.
Yeah, because when Lane
eventually.
freaks out, to spoil Gilmore Girls for you, I hope you don't mind. It's been out since the 90s. But what Lane ends up doing is she freaks out, and her natural hair color is black. She goes out, she buys a bottle of black hair dye, she puts it over the top, and she's like, okay, it's fine, now I won't be killed. But then she's bummed because she really wanted to rebel, and her friend's like, well, you technically have dyed hair now, like, it's dyed your natural color, but it's still dyed, and she, like, compromises with that. So, I thought that Jax was gonna go out and go back to blonde and be like, haha, I'm rebelling without rebelling.
So I think he'll probably end up doing that when they go back to America, but it'll be like a slightly different shade because it's really hard to get like an exact shade of blonde.
Yeah.
and so that'll be interesting. But right now he is like a periwinkle.
And Rob's just wearing a hat.
Nice.
And Alex.
Alex will probably dye her hair like probably like a dark brown, just to probably not too dark because of how pale she is.
Not wanting to stress her hair out.
Yeah, I think blonde would probably melt her hair, to be honest. So probably just
Really
like kind of
funny.
a dark brown, and then that way it also matches Albert as well.
Aww.
That's really funny because I have two friends who are redheads, and one of them bleached her hair, bleached part of it, so it's like red with blonde streaks, and then the other has not dyed it but really wants to dye it like electric blue. So she's kind of different there.
Yeah, apparently not afraid to fuck it up. Sometimes when you're doing your hair and you want to rebel, you have to just not be afraid to fuck it up. Be like, if I fuck it up, I fuck it up. It's hair, it grows back. However, this is an impulsive decision that we're doing. You're doing it because it is to help disguise Hannah, and also to make this disguising process fun for her, because she is a fetus. She is a baby. And do you guys head out then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we have your apocalypse outfits all figured out. You guys head out and you follow the directions. It's not too difficult of a trek. It is a little off the beaten path. However, it's not too hard to find it, and you wind up here in this little alcove. Which you can only see that much of at this moment, because we are going to wrap up and pause here. And you are not leveling up this time. I'm saying it on stream so that I will not have any chance of forgetting, and if I do forget, I can come here and remind myself.
Level 5?
No. No
we get
leveling.
ability score improvements.
Alright, nope. Level 6?
No leveling.
Yeah.
No, stop. Go back.
You have
Tier
achieved
1.
level 4.
No.
Go back. Okay, level 3?
Wait, stop. No, stop. Just stop at
Are we
level
level
4.
down? I didn't
Yeah, we
realize this
leveled
was
down.
Final Fantasy 11.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we leveled down. Sorry.
Why are there so many Jaxes?
I didn't realize this was a pre-World of Warcraft MMO where they had bad ideas that
There
weren't
are-
fun.
There are so many
That's
Jaxes.
right, because all the ideas that came from World of Warcraft were fun and good.
No,
Because World of Warcraft is fun and good.
not all of them. It really did stomp out some of the old MMO bullshit, like leveling down.
Fucking leveling down.
Also, I can do this
Up on
with
the screen.
Albert.
Aw.
Oh, that's so cute. I love
I can
Albert.
send him to go scout.
Aww. Well, we are leaving off here, but if you wanted to do that at the beginning of the next session, you are, of course,
We
encouraged
can
to do
send
so.
the birds scouting.
I can't
Yeah.
share sensors with mine, so we just
Yeah.
it's just like I just have to play like yes no with him.
Aw.
Oh yes.
Sadly, Rob, it would be very difficult for Rob to actually get a pet companion. So, unfortunately, Rob will not see a return of Ryan, the fucking albatross. Even though an
Aw.
albatross probably makes sense in, the Philippines. I don't know
Well-
specifically where albatrosses live. I kind of figure everywhere where there is ocean.
Yeah, I mean that's their like main trait is that they cross the ocean.
Like, they're fucking
They live
huge.
everywhere.
They could
That
probably
is
live
the
wherever
thing
the
they are
fuck they want.
famous for doing.
Okay, so there's actually a worldwide distribution map of albatrosses. I don't know who the fuck made this, but it's on the
That's so
Wikipedia
important.
page.
Everybody needs
It's
that.
yeah,
What
it's
a
fucking
great
key.
photo. Alright.
Here's your fucking albatross density map. I guess they hate Britain.
Also, apparently they don't get up near the Philippines.
They
They're
hate
like just
temperate
barely
climates.
miss.
They have missed the Philippines.
Yeah.
Thank God. The albatross is
I
just looking
guess
at
they
Britain
just
like
like it.
most people look at Britain.
Actually, no, it's not
Fuck
temperate. Though.
that.
It's mostly just hot climates they've avoided.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just really hate the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh yeah, but there is also the Gulf Stream there, so like the UK temperature-wise compared to else on the same
Yeah, you make a point.
latitude
You
line.
keep telling me that albatrosses
along-
fucking hate Cornwall.
Right, so you really had to
Well, like,
grow
if
up.
you-
God damn it,
Hates
Jess.
Cornwall.
Well, yeah, but
Alright.
like, if you take
Well, you
like
don't
any
like to
point
go
of
to the
UK
holiday
and
of
compare it
radiation
temperature-wise
mine?
to, like,
I've
other
lost all
places, like,
control.
parts of Russia are far colder than the UK, which is from the Gulf Stream, so that's probably why.
Well, the UK doesn't have that much of an extreme temperature anyway.
Hey
Its
guys,
lows are usually
you know, I really love our talks,
our
our
bullshit.
conversations. I love it so much. But I do have to wrap up the stream, so I'm just gonna let you know. You can keep talking. I'm just gonna deafen for a second, so I want to let you know I'm
Yeah.
gonna wrap up the stream, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
The
I love
UK
that-
All right, I'm just going to not even go back and figure out what Dan was in the middle of saying there because fuck that. He knows I was muting. It's fine. Anyway, it was really nice to do this. Like, I had a ton of fun this time. I have a singular fun. Every single time I DM a Pathfinder session, but I was actually really worried about today's being difficult for me, and I don't know. I feel like I had just a ton of fun doing this character work and getting to learn about, that a little bit, and also getting to play a bad guy for once. Most of my characters are just generally like nice people for the most part, so it's pretty fun to be the villain every once in a while, both because it's it's a nice change, and also because then I get to see them receive justice. Although I think we can all agree that Jalen deserved worse than just getting kicked out of a resort, but I'll take whatever I can get. But anyway, I just had a really good time today, and I wanted to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to do this, and anybody who stuck around and listened, just really appreciate the support. And I will see you guys next week. Same time, same stream, same campaign.